Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CEO 2019. We are at BB Tag Top 8, and I couldn't be more excited. I'm the Ebonic Plague.
I'm Brett, and we have some amazing matches upcoming for you guys. I mean, we talked about this a little bit when we were on the mic yesterday, but just this tournament is so stacked. And, you know, the top 8, the way it's panned out, you know, there's been some upsets, but at the same time, we have just been seeing the cream of the crop here in this top 8.
And you can see the cream of the crop right here on the bracket. So first here in the winner semifinal is going to be Shinku versus Fame96. And I got to point out that this is the first time that they have ever actually played in tournament.
Yo, are you for real?
Yes, but, you know, we got to keep going, right? Tempest Romeo versus Karuko from PC BB Tag group.
That's going to be exciting.
Karuko had to beat Base to make it to winner's side,
Yeah.
which could be considered the only upset in this top 8, possibly.
Yeah.
Moving on to losers, though, there's Grover versus Tactile East side. And then after that, Base versus Unsafe on Hit. Unsafe on Hit actually broke the 9th place curse and made it to top 8.
He's here. That's like when I saw the layout, I immediately, my eyes zoomed straight to his name. I was like, oh, let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah. But man, this first match upcoming is what a fitting way to start off this top 8, right?
With one of the strongest sets that we could possibly have going on, and one of the strongest sets that we've never seen before. Crescent Esports Shinku Hunter versus Play All Gaming Fame96.
Here we go.
Evo Champ versus Evo Runner-Up.
I know,
actually.
Right? This is actually so sick.
This is crazy.
And let's talk a little bit about the teams.
Yeah. So obviously, Ruby Yang has been Shinku Hunter's team for this entire time. But Fame96, he has a lot of characters, but he's going for Hakumen Makava, right? This team, explosive in damage, a lot of health, and men can they control you if they get the chance.
Yeah, speaking of control, though, I think Shingu's the one who's got things under control here in the corner. Almost catches the burst, not quite, but wow, there it is.
Yeah, that 2B, super good for Yang. Excellent anti-air, right? Gonna be able to get good knockdown. It's gonna be backdash 4P. Always this. That is always going to be the OP for Shinku if he can help it.
Yeah,
because
4P cross combo. Just see what you're doing. Catch you trying to do anything, and Fame trying to go with the super, not going to work quite out. So Fame kind of in trouble here. Gets scooped.
That should be a dead Merkava before he can do anything, unfortunately. Hakumen coming back in, and solo, this character's not terribly strong, I'm going to be quite honest. For all his strengths when he has a partner, he loses a lot of them without one. Okay, blocks the low.
Fame can do this.
Okay, blocked that overhead, was able to punish. Excellent.
Going to cash out on some damage here. Residence plays almost any, unfortunately, though, because it was such a fast round, he barely really gets anything off of this.
Yeah, it was also level 1, right?
Yeah.
So he barely builds any bar. Whereas on the other side, Shinku has used his team so much because he's always been momentum heavy that he's already at level 4 Resonance, and Hakumen's almost dead.
Yeah, great catch out anti-air here from Shinku. Just going to cash straight out with cross combo. A lot of damage. I think with Big Boy health from Hakumen, he will live.
Yeah, no, he should live this by like a little bit. This super does a ton of damage by the
Oh my
goodness.
God!
Wait, what was it before? Because it's 3K minimum after the DHC.
It was 2.5 before, now it's 3.
Well, no, I'm saying how much damage did he have before the DHC? Because it's 3K minimum on the DHC, so I just wasn't paying attention to the damage, and that's my bad.
I wasn't paying attention either, so.
I'm so used to Hakumen just living every hit, you know what I mean?
We both failed the will it kill test.
That's fine. James can feel like he's not alone.
Yeah.
Game number 1 going to Shinku, coming into game number 2. Fame with a much better start, right? Originally in the first game he was super oppressed, but now he gets the chance to do oppressing of his own. Nice block on the empty dump low, and then also catching the assist. TP's out though.
Yeah, still able to get maintain some momentum here with Merkava. Trying to control the screen. Here comes Hakumen assist.
Oh, goodness.
Got that block that makes up. Oh, wow.
Oh, arrow
nice.
That was super good for Fame.
Yeah, he's able to actually get a little bit of a reward off of that situation. Nice. I just wishing to keep his team mobile here.
Yeah, you got to make sure that he wasn't allowing Ruby to hit, right?
From Fame. Still
he's right
taking the corner. There it is.
From full screen.
Wow, Shinku actually able to just jump out.
Yeah, both cross combos activated, but able to catch Ruby right there. No conversion, obviously, but arrow blockable. Shifu misses. He could have got a full combo if Shifu hit.
These DPs from Fame right now. Big hit here on the Hakumen 6P.
But when do you burst? He's not going to give him the chance.
Now he's going to eat this. Here comes Yang and Semblance.
Yep, Semblance activated right now. Going to switch over because he wants to get that health back and keep Semblance at the same time, right?
Yeah, that was really great. Was able to claw Ruby and tag, and now he finds the hit.
What a conversion right there from Shinku. Just barely off the ground. He's going to be able to get full knockdown off here. The setup is going to be hellacious. Watch it.
Empty low. Oh,
forcing the burst!
Not quite able to prevent the burst, though.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people don't look out for, is when someone bursts it on block.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people burst on block rather than doing it on hit.
Yeah,
Yanagi comes out and misses. Should finish it off here.
All right, this time it's going to be solo Merkava coming in here for Fame. Let's see if he can do it.
Merkava
much better on
rush.
Resonance Place, at least.
Yeah, exactly.
Immediately pop it. Doesn't want to see the mix-up, but now... Oh, wow.
Got caught by the JD, but jumps over the command grab. So now he has a chance.
There it is.
That should be a dead Ruby.
Super.
Easy money. Here we go. Yang's going to come in. She's already got Semblance activated. Level 4 Resonance is available for her as well. Hey, good block right there from Shinku. Resonance activated. Oh, no!
Fame just barely mistimes the meaty after Resonance plays, gets caught whiffing. And Shinku going to get a lot of damage here.
And Resonance is still going, so he's
still
going to get that
building
meter back.
I mean, Fame has a lot of meter. We're seeing him dump it here just using EX Fireballs, but there it is, a slugfest. Throwing in with the 5B to cash out.
Socked him in his mouth. Everybody's got a plan until you get punched in the face. But 2-0 Shinku, you know, Evo champ for a reason, right?
No, for sure. Fame doing so much better, though. His Merkava play that round was amazing. But we see him here deep in thought, trying to figure out the adjustments. I mean, especially in a game like DB Tag, it's all about adjustments.
Yeah, and it can be really, really difficult to work around a lot of the things that Shinku presents, right?
Yeah.
The way he's structured his offense, the way he's structured his team is very much about never letting the opponent find a moment where reward is allowed. So he's just constantly pressuring, constantly pushing. And if there's the one chance that he's not doing it, it's to regain life or regain some sort of resource, right? Making sure everything is in his favor as long as possible.
Okay, well, this might be it here for Fame unless he can start this comeback. And he's off to a great start. Tries to catch burst, but not quite yet. Jump the wrong direction.
Unfortunately, because it was a super jump, he was not able to block the Ruby burst. He jumps right past it. Really unfortunate right there for Fame. But I mean, hey, look, he's got full cross combo meter unlike Shinku, and he's already got a much more damage in comparison. Yeah, that was smart to back off right there. Oh my God, the 2C! He's got both characters!
Like good. Wow.
Oh, okay. So what? Oh, wow, nice. Yeah. So we were talking about earlier how normally a lot of people are ready for burst on block, but I mean, apparently Fame
was ready.
Got the first character right there. A Ruby coming in by herself. Obviously an excellent character in her own right, but she's got to be able to get away from Hakumen Merkava.
Hakumen's still staring at her. Oh. More pressure here. Fame with that fly, just staying so mobile, very hard to catch.
Shifu coming out, she's got to watch out for it. Yeah, saving Hakumen right there, right? Because Ruby could have hit him.
Oh my God!
One of the best anti-airs in the entire game. So Shinku actually ended up pressing a button which enlarged the hitbox. Yeah. So, you know, that's actually why it crossed over. But super unfortunate. Full charge Shifu's going to finish it off. 10K, Brett.
I love this team.
One chance Fame had, and he took it all the way to the bank.
I blinked and then the game was over, dude.
That's BB Tag sometimes. Sometimes it's mere seconds have passed and you've won.
Yeah.
Sometimes, you know, you get into rampage mode.
It's still so impressive that Fame was ready for the burst on guard. Like, we were talking about it and just we were able to immediately see Fame ready for it. It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, oh my God. There's so much hit stun if you get hit by just the first hit of that, by the way.
Yeah.
Wow, JC hit both characters. He's going to get a happy birthday ready. But it was on the other side. It was on the other side. Ruby 4B is going to help, though. The burst comes out. Yeah, Fame recognizes that he needs to back off just a little bit.
Fame still ended up getting hurt a lot, but catches him.
I guess he was not looking for that spacing, and he caught him running forward.
Yeah, here we go.
Zantet's knockdown.
In the corner. Okay, blocks the high, but there's cross combo. There's more coming. Just DP straight out of it.
Yeah, no fear from Shinku, Ryan. He's up 2.
Yeah. No, and
that's going to be a dead Hakumen. Excuse me.
This is going to be tough here for Fame. Again, Shinku up 2-1 here. He's got to do all he can.
Yeah, just looking for the DP right there, so he's trying to back off. Oh, what a counter poke.
Oh,
and there it is.
2B.
The infamous Ruby 2B. This could be it, possibly.
Yeah, he has the gauge, right?
I mean, he's got the gauge, but the meter build is...
And he's not going to build 2. See if this damage is enough. Oh.
Yeah, he actually ended up dropping the sweep into super right there. The 5A is actually going to hit.
Yeah. Okay. This is interesting here.
Yeah,
the fly to just...
Oh my God, what a full screen confirm right there! Fame trying to make it happen. He's only got a few chances right
Blast
there.
the
He makes the DP! Oh my goodness. Brett?
Is he going to do this?
Brett?
He's going
Brett!
in! Gets the throw!
He's going to DP to make sure that the burst, yeah.
Fame just trying to play on burst, but
Oh my goodness, he tried to JC at the top of the screen to make it, but unfortunately, Shinku was ready for it.
He was so ready for that.
Oh, actually, you know what? I think maybe he was doing EX Fireball, but it crossed up, so maybe he didn't get the right input. Yeah, I'm starting to think that.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that at
That
first.
makes sense.
Because originally he was in the corner, right?
Yeah.
But he dive kicked out. When
the forward tag out corner.
Yeah. So I think maybe he was trying to EX Fireball. It's either, I mean, like, those are the only two things that he could have done in that situation, was either dive kick or EX Fireball, right?
Yeah.
And dive kick came out, of course, but that may not have been what was intended, because when Shinku did the JC, it came down and it might have switched sides. I don't know. But whatever the case may be, Shinku was ready to see that dive kick, right?
Yeah, not all players would have even been able to smell out that whiff dive and just immediately tap him out. But man, Shinku moving forward into winners finals. What a set.
And you know what? There's totally a chance that we can see that set again, too.
Oh, yeah.
Given that Fame 96 is one of the better players in America. And has just tore through this bracket just up until this point. Has only lost to the Evo champ so far, right?
Yeah. No.
So, but up next, we're talking about some of the best players in America, right? So it's going to be Kaoruko versus Tempest Romeo.
Yo, tell me a little bit about both these players.
So I'll start with Kaoruko, right? So originally, before I believe it was Combo Breaker this year, most players knew him solely as net play on BB on PC, right? Very, very well known for that. He was winning a lot there, but it's like there's always that skepticism on whether or not somebody's that good because they're mostly playing online, right?
Sure, yeah.
So Kaoruko shows up to a Combo Breaker, and he demolishes people. Yeah. He played incredibly. You know, makes top 8 and everything like that. I could be wrong about Legacy before Combo Breaker, but unfortunately I did not hear of him until So.
I mean, regardless, that's definitely the story.
Yeah. So more than likely, he's going to end up playing 9 Merkava, which may possibly be the most optimal 9 team.
Yeah.
But at Combo Breaker, he played an Ori 8 team, right? So it was a little bit different. I believe it was Ori 9. However, you know, he had to beat Base just to get here, right?
Yeah.
Base is Tempest Romeo's training partner, and usually when they play sets, they go 10-9, right? In either direction. So the fact that he was able to take down that beast of a player
says a lot.
Yeah, but on the other side, we're going to talk about beast of a player, right? Tempest Romeo.
I mean, you were telling me before that he was going to be maybe the most projected, highest projected player here in this tournament.
Very, very well could be the best player in America right now, right? So at CEO specifically, he took down Evo champion Shinku before he was the Evo champion. When Shinku was on the hottest streak he had ever been on, right? He was winning tournament after tournament, qualified for Arc Revo. Shinku was like destroying everybody. Yeah. And then Tempest Romeo came in, and he made everyone else at that tournament look like they didn't know how to play the game. Oh, okay, so he's going to go with Ori 9 for this one. Interesting.
What do you think the thought process is here?
So one thing I do want to call out, and we actually talked about this in pools when we saw Tempest Romeo, is that he has a Merkava-specific counter team. So I wonder if Kaoruko was looking for him to play that, and so he wanted to play Ori, but you know, it's one of those situations where he's maybe not always going to do it, right?
Yeah. I mean, I doubt that they both asked for blind picks, so maybe it's like if I win here with Ore, then you can't swap that. You gotta stay here. You know, so he's reading that he's going to win this first round, maybe.
Whatever the case may be, I mean, he's starting out at a deficit here. He's going to be put into the corner carry. So one of the things with Tempest Romeo's team is both these characters have some of the best knockdown in the game after Super, right? Cross Slash is probably the absolute best knockdown after Super. Okay, nice, Tempest with excellent reactions on DP. Antios is going to be able to get the low here. Again, wall, going to do a ton of damage.
Here comes calling Narukami.
Cross combo activated.
Narukami just stabbing him.
Oh, wow, but unfortunately the 2BP whiffed on Ori right there, giving Kaoruko a chance, but there's the 2B.
Just barely stays with the burst here. Pressure here from Kaoruko's 9, seeing if he can run this back now. But the patience from Tempest Romeo.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to need patience because at 9, she gets some of the most rewards off of stray hits out of characters in the game. But he got the hit! That was almost a happy birthday and almost the loss, but I mean, hey, you still have to block this right here.
Yeah.
There it is. Delayed active switch off the 236B from
It's
Wallstein.
so scary.
Berserker Barrage, man.
Yeah, you see it in your face and you're like...
Well, it's a true 50-50, you know? I mean, he doesn't have to active switch, right? Like,
it's almost like the fact that it's slow and that you're seeing it incoming, your body just tightens up and the active switch comes out. It's just like... I'd almost rather just guess without seeing anything.
yeah. Okay, here we go. So starting 9 this time instead of Aurier, and unfortunately he got bodied by the Eisenagel assist despite the fact that he traded with it, right?
Yep.
Okay, blocks the 50-50 and gets out.
Karuko just trying to navigate, but not. He attempted Romeo does some pressure here with wall. Yep, gets a command grab.
But he didn't get the active switch. Tempest Romeo normally he would command grab after, right? Because of the big reward. But hey, I mean, he got the corner, right?
Yeah.
Still big reward. Switching the sides. He got the instant overhead, but he didn't have an assist to go with him. He jumps over the Eastern. This is his chance. And he's going to dodge.
Super, but
that was so
that
good.
Like,
using the EX into active switch right there to ensure that he was able to combo off it fully. Narukami could burst in pretty soon, but he can't burst this anymore. That's a great start for Karuko. He gets the hit.
Still in there. Karuko just trying to find an opening. Fireballs, no, you cannot do that.
I was really surprised he continued the card string.
Yeah, maybe, I want to say maybe there was something, a deeper read there, but
yeah,
I'm not sure.
Had a plan. He could have had a plan, and I just don't know what it was. There's the anti-air right there from Karuko, big damage starter.
Yeah, he's looking really good here for Karuko.
Wants to waste as much resonance time here. That's what he's doing, right?
Yep.
So resonance is going to end. He's not going to have this at the end of it. Blocks the low, though. That's a 50-50 mix-up as well.
Able to get some damage, but not enough time to try and super do anything. And here we go. Romeo.
I love that. Using
down.
the EX hands to be able to beat Izanagi.
Oh my god.
There it is. Okay, so the burst damage is going to come out. What? He mistimed the meaty and he was hitting buttons.
Is Tempest Romeo going to run this back?
It's very possible. He's too far away. Okay, Karuko getting that health back, right? He's also gaining a lot of meter because it's level 4 resonance. So that means he's going to have EX hands on deck all day. 2A trying to get under it. There's the 2B. He jumps away.
Chilling.
Okay, the clock's set on him now.
Yeah.
So he can't press anything full screen, otherwise Karuko can activate that early. He's got to watch out. He's just going to block it. But the problem is a mix-up comes afterwards. Yeah. What is it? He rejects.
Nice.
Because anything would have killed there. Oh, the throw, the 2B whips, and there it is. It can be so scary to try an anti-air 9 because not only can she do double jump, but after she double jumps, she can then double dash as well. So it can be very, very scary to DP. So that's why you probably, you may have been wondering like, hey, why is he not using reversal action like he did earlier to anti-air? Well, because he doesn't want to die.
I mean, we saw the confidence there from Tempest too. So I think he was feeling like as long as I can find a a safe way to do something on my turn, I'll be okay. But unfortunately, Karuko just one step ahead.
Okay. Set up here, just the 2A and the throw right there. Okay, so here comes the knockdown situation. Probably going to be cross slash, I assume, right?
Oh, is that?
That's going to whip, and he's going to should be able to punish. No, the DP comes out. Karuko didn't recognize it in time, but he does block the 50-50 active switch afterwards.
Oh my god, gets caught out by the anti here from Wall.
There's the active switch. He's going to put him right back into a bad situation.
In the corner again.
Yeah, backs off, recognizing that he was too far away to make anything happen, right?
Nice. Gets out hard tagging it, or immediately gets something started here, regenerating that life with 9, and baits the throw. Not quite to confirm.
Yeah. Oh my god, yes, that was a good CC to be able to save 9. He needed that, because if that was a happy birthday, he would have been at such a deficit that this would be maybe a bit too much of a hill to climb.
As it is now, he's still definitely very much in this game. A lot of life potential to regenerate here.
Yeah, and check out the way Tempest is playing, right? He's not trying to advance forward until you get close enough that he could win the exchange. Oh, there it is. Super delayed active switch on that. Here's the burst.
Takes the burst.
Oh, he does the combo. This is great for Karuko. He's got a lot of power. Drop on the combo, though. That's going to body the assist.
Dead.
It's Aurier all by herself now.
What?
What a confirm! No way! That was max height!
What?
Yeah,
Romeo.
I agree.
My head hurts right now.
I agree,
actually,
that was max height on that
I cannot believe he was ready for that.
No, man. Okay, so I played Tempest on, I think it was Thursday night. It was either that or Friday night.
Yeah.
I played this man in 40-plus games at least. I won 6 of them, right? I did not do well. He bodied me. But one of the things I would like to note that happened in that set is he was ready for quite literally everything. I'm not exaggerating. There was stuff that did not happen at all up until maybe like the 37th game.
Yeah.
And he would either convert off it or he'd have an answer to it or what have you, right? His reactions are incredible.
It just shows how prepared he is coming into this tournament for CEOTaku.
Yeah, I mean, he's looking at
he's looking at the finals of our World Tour next month. Is it next month? Next month, right?
November, right?
November, okay.
Yeah.
It's almost October anyways, so.
I'm sorry, I'm so focused on this set right now, I can't even remember.
It's hard to even look forward here as we're homing in on this set between Tempest Roman and Karko.
Okay, I like how he navigated the Waldstein cross combo, right? So he used the double dash to be able to get as far away as possible, and he hit Narukami out of it, right? What a challenge! He just 5-beat him right there? Also, Yodain to catch the glide, super smart.
Yeah.
Karuko's only option there was probably to reversal action, but there's no guarantee that he was close enough to hit him with it, right?
Yeah. And now Karko trying to make something happen. Got me a little worried about this health for here we go. Oh my god.
Waldstein assist was able to make it all the way across the screen despite the fact that he did do a dash there.
Karko.
Tempest is just going to sit back and wait for his cross combo, basically. Now he's got it.
Okay, misses the anti-air. No full punish here from Karko, though, but... Oh, still more.
Yeah, there's the push block. He didn't want any sort of mix-up there. Androdite comes out to try and push him closer, so he eyes and Nagels in response.
Cross combo.
Oh, wow. What an answer from Karuko, though. He gets out beautifully.
Yeah. And now, though, he's got to be looking at Tempest Romeo's partner gauge, being like, well, you know, if you don't go in, he's just going to try again after charging.
Oh, just barely got it, but the burst is not taken.
Such a slow-paced game 4 right now.
And that's Karuko's plan, right? Yeah. He does not want to get put in that kind of situation like this right here. And this is how it starts, Brent. Cross-ass enders. Let's see if he can block. This is a hard situation to block. Oh, he didn't get his dash forward. He was able to make his way out. That's so fortunate.
And the hard tag. Oh, no. Does not get away with it. Swipe, but tries for the anti-air body spots. There's the burst. Oh, no, you cannot, sir.
Yeah, you can't glide there because there's just not enough range. He DP's that, but that was an active switch point. That's going to do it. Tempest.
So good.
Winners finals over Karuko. I do like the way Karuko was playing at that third game.
Yeah.
He recognized, right, that he was essentially trying to starve Tempest Romeo for cross games, right? And so he was playing that really, really well up until the one point where he was just a little bit too close, got command grabbed, and that was just the end of it, basically.
I really love watching sets like that. You can just see the inches that each player is just fighting over, trying to just find exactly the right place to, you know, actually mitigate all of the things that Tempest Romeo was working with in the previous rounds, but unfortunately just one mistake there really cost him a lot.
Yeah,
But we're going to see both of those players more. We got Tempest Romeo now locked in here at Winners Finals, and we're going to be seeing more of Karuko in Losers.
Yeah, that's right. You know, so that means our Winners Finals is going to be Evo champion Shinku Hunter
versus Tempest Romeo.
One of the only people who has taken out Shinku Hunter at an event
There's
before.
There's going to be a lot to look at when that set comes up. But first, we're going to be looking at the losers' side now for another exciting match here. We got Tactile East side versus Grover.
That's right, yeah.
And man, how's this one going to go?
Well, all right, so Grover was looking at maybe not playing this game for a little while, and he recently came back and was starting to practice. Like, you could see him talk about it on Twitter more, even despite the fact that he said he wouldn't. And you know, it seemed like he was really ramping up, right? So in this game, he plays Mitsuru just like pretty much I think every Persona game, right? Didn't he play Mitsuru in Persona as well?
No, he played Narukami.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, he plays Mitsuru Narukami, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Regardless. So yeah, he plays Mitsuru Narukami. Grover is known to be one of the strongest PBCF players as well in America, right?
Super strong player.
In Persona.
Decorated in many games.
CF, right? Multiple games. We could talk about it for a long time. And the fact that he's in Losers Top 8 is still, obviously a big tell. On the other side, we have Tactile East side, another long history BlazBlue player.
Yes.
In CF, he played Mu. right? Super, super strong at that character. And this game, he has a lot of crazy good tournament wins under his belt. So he has multiple teams. He's got Ruby S. He's got Ruby Labris, right? And most recently, I learned he has a Carmine because he busted out Carmine in top 24, and I had never seen him play that character before.
I'm sad I missed that.
Yeah. So that was the thing.
Carmine, what did he play with Carmine?
Oh gosh, what was the team? It was really early this morning, so I'm having trouble remembering.
I feel that.
But it was Carmine. Carmine Narukami is what it was.
Yo.
Yeah, he played Carmine. It was specifically versus Ultimax, by the way. And the reason why I think he picked that was because of the air normals.
Yeah.
The air normals are super good against Noelle because they beat Drive.
Yeah.
Right? And Drive is probably one of her strongest tools.
Oh,
so
are we really switching language here?
Yeah, Mitsuru's like just Japanese now because
I approve.
I mean, I like her in English, to be honest with you, but
Actually,
I also like her in Japanese.
Laura Bailey versus Sarshio, that's a tough call.
They're both great, so I don't really care. But yeah, so in terms of how this is going to go, in my personal opinion, I really like Tectal Eastside in a lot of matchups. The reason being is I feel like he's someone who controls his mental stack very well.
Sure.
He's always composed in a lot of situations. There's situations where people will start sweating, hitting buttons, freaking out. Tectal seems to be completely composed in those situations almost all the time, right? And so I put a lot of stock in that personally. So that's why I would, think that Tectal would have the upper hand here.
Yeah, I mean, he's also certainly the more prepared player, like you were saying before. Grover, not really sure if he's sticking with the game, but coming back, performing well today. But we're going to see how prepared he is coming into this versus someone like Tectal. Yeah, for sure.
And we got Crossfield and the Cross song. I like it.
And letting the
She's
intros
so pretty.
rock.
She's so pretty.
Tell me how much you love her.
I love her, Brad. Oh man.
So here we are in this is what, losers quarters.
Yeah. So winner of this loser of this going home. With 7th place. Okay, yeah. So a big thing that's going to be detrimental to the way Grover might play full screen is Ruby Gunshot, right?
Yeah, it's just a disruptor.
It's so fast.
And already Tectal pretty in control of this match here. Gonna pop that cross combo, but.
Yeah. Even when it looks like Grover's going to do something big, nice, and he's going to cash out on this as well.
Yeah, not going to let him burst.
Just jumps away, doesn't want to deal with the situation, right?
Yeah, I mean, technical chill, but Grover, he's not going to let him.
And this is how Mitsuru gets started, right? Is this situation right here. Here's the sandwich, but he jumps, so that means she's able to jump out.
Yeah, I wonder if he just dropped the jump B there or something.
Could have been, yeah. Maybe done it a little bit too early for his own cross combo and it ate the input.
Regardless, the jump's going to cost him here.
And
Grover,
there's the instant overhead.
Gonna have to run this back with Narukami now. The sandwich, able to get out.
Yeah, so, normally Narukami, oh my god, gets over. Both characters, there's the Zeo dying. Okay, that could be how it starts for sure. He gets the air hit as well. Knockdown cross slash maybe? No, goes for the water world. Zeo car.
All right, nice block on the 4P. Taking aside Grover, gets in there. There's the burst.
Takes the burst as well. He's going to be able to kill this character possibly. Cross slash!
Oh my god!
And now he's very, very far in the... I love that setup! That setup is beautiful! I've never seen that before! Oh,
super
nice reaction!
He blocks!
He was able to get to the ground fast enough. Incredible! But there's the hit right there from Tectal. Very, very close match here.
Yeah. Tectal with this chip damage.
Oh, got the hit, it's counter hit. He drops the combo. He may have wanted jump B and just missed the jump input or something like that. Here comes the EX Fireball.
Be hit.
Oh my god!
I
almost had a heart attack.
All right, Tectal gets damage here. Definitely gonna cash out some meter, yep.
He dropped the combo twice actually.
Oh
my god, that was scary.
Grover now. One hit might just kill him.
I'm not counting Grover out there after what I just saw.
No, I know. His play this round is actually legendary. Runs up and just a DP from Tectal.
I think what that was meant to be was a throw bait from Grover, and Tectal was just already DPing, right? And because it's unblockable.
Really early DP from Tectal, and it worked.
Man.
Can we just end the set here? I mean, for real.
No, because I want to see more of that. If we can see more of that, I'm down.
I only want to see more of that. Someone needs to clip that. That round was incredible.
Yeah, game number 2 right here. Yeah, remember, Grover's going to play around that gun. Oh, my goodness!
Uh-oh.
Yeah, had to cross combo right there to keep himself plus, right?
Oh, nice. All right. Yeah, no. Grover able to actually escape that.
Yeah. Not only escaping it, but hitting the assist to get rid of the cross combo entirely.
Here we go. Some damage here from Tectile. Oh, my God.
Yeah, so normally that's supposed to be a setup where you activate a sandwich, but because he burst, it negated the setup. They first got a hit, but that's still okay, right?
Right.
Oh, using the fireball to change jumping momentum and stop the anti-air. That led to this right here. Look at how much damage is on Narukami now.
Grover might be in trouble here. Tries to tag Ruby with the slide, but no.
Blocks the instant overhead too. Now he's on a first impression, but he gets grabbed for his troubles. Mitsuru comes in by herself, and she's sandwiched.
Oh,
that's going to be a hard block. I don't believe that even God could have blocked that himself.
No, he definitely cannot. Okay, nice, just chilling here.
Yeah, S4P has some of the highest vertical range in the game. What a
Jump
pick
B though, yeah.
I was gonna say that SS4P has some of the highest vertical range. So like normally what you try to do when it comes to cross combos is just super jump over the assist like that.
Right, but you can't a lot of the time because of that S4P.
Yeah, super strong right there.
Get ready.
All right, Grover down 2 games now.
He's got to dig deep here.
Can't escape from crossing
I mean, I think the problem was just that it wasn't the solo Narukami comeback, right?
Oh, is that how you asked to win games?
Yeah.
Okay, he got the S assist back to. Oh my goodness!
5A.
Okay.
Catches him.
Yeah, 7-frame anti-air. There's the DP out from Tectile. He bet the farm on that, and I guess it worked out.
Yeah. Dealing some damage. Ruby tries some. Yeah, does super.
Yeah, you know that.
And the hard tag. Wow.
Wow, caught him pressing buttons on his way in as well.
Yeah, I think just a little bit of a flub there from Grover, but here we go.
Okay, so that DP was to catch him air unblockable.
Yeah. I mean, I like that as an option. If Tectile's going to keep doing an anti-air with the X Fireball, maybe just throwing out the DP will be the solution.
Don't you move.
Yeah, don't you move.
Oh,
he DP assist, though.
Yeah, the thing about that is a lot. You have to push block there to be able to negate back, right? Unfortunately, Tectile wasn't ready for it, but he is ready for that burst. Run up throw. This should be a dead Mitsuru if he's able to do it before he gets the cross gauge back, which shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah. Didn't even need to spend any gauge or meter.
Well, here it is. This is what you wanted, right, Brent? The solo Narukami?
It is what I wanted, but I wanted it with a little more health.
Yeah, unfortunately for Grover, Tectile taking that emphatically, playing that so well. And I think that set showed exactly what we talked about earlier in terms of Tectile's strength.
Yeah.
The fact that his mental stack is very well organized on his part.
Yeah.
I think that's a very important fact for his level of play.
I'm also just really impressed at his ability to mix up his options, going for some of those DPs and throws, especially only a handful of them, but always seeming like doing it at the right time, at the right place. It's very impressive to me. It's like,
and I mean that's why he's moving on here in the losers bracket. Unfortunately, Grover's going to go home with 7th place. But I mean, hey, 7th place at one of the most stacked BB Tag events of the year.
Amazing performance from Grover still.
Yeah.
7th is at this kind of tournament. How many entrants do we even have?
167 or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's over 160 basically.
All right.
Is what I was told. Again, the last time you asked me about the quantity of players, I was so busy looking at the quality of players that I didn't actually pay attention to how many were actually here. So, that was, but yeah, no. Not only is there a large quantity, but there's a very high quality. And you're going to see a very high quality match coming up next. We're going to have base versus unsafe on hit.
It's going to be one to remember. The last 2 players remaining in this top 8 that we haven't seen before, I'm very excited. Yeah.
So, I mean, Base, you may be familiar with her incredible run at Evolution and also her incredible run at several other BB Tag majors.
She's just been running town all over the place.
Right? Yeah, but unsafe on hit. So ever since he got 9th place at both Frosty and CEOTaku last year, I believe is what it was.
Right.
He's been unable to travel to events. Right?
I was not aware of that.
Not only was he able to travel to this one, but he also broke that 9th place curse to make it here in the top 8.
Do you think that's going to power him up, or how do you think he's feeling?
His morale has to be super high, right? Whereas I wonder about Base's morale in particular
Sure.
because when she lost to Karuko, it seemed like it kind of affected her pretty not heavily, but it did affect her, right?
Right.
And you don't have to. No. Yeah. There. She was asking if they have to do a button check or not. So yeah.
Yeah,
I
less
assume-
games with button settings in the character select.
Yeah, I'm always like, why are you testing your buttons for 30 seconds when you can do it in the game? I don't understand.
It's not 2009 anymore, boys.
Yeah. But yeah, so you may have noticed Unsafe on Hit's team. A lot of people think this to be unorthodox, right?
Right.
However, Unsafe on Hit has been tailoring and concocting this team in such a way that the synergy works very, very well together. I played casuals. Obviously, I play the same team as Base, right? I played casuals with Unsafe, and he said this is his team specifically to fight this one.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And now, so for those of you who know, Mitsuru is normally the queen of round start.
Right.
But Weiss beats her at round start if she 4As, right?
Yes. Oh.
So that's why you saw Base do sweep there, was to combat the 4A.
No, just the extra layers from both these players here. Oh, no.
I was going to say that could be a dead Weiss, and it's probably going to be
gonna
in
be
here
one
with the
now.
super.
Unsafe on Hit coming here with solo Naoto. It's going to be a tough one.
If I remember correctly, Naoto's kind of his baby, so.
All right.
But, okay. There it is. Enhanced TP right there. Oh, switching back to the same side, but Base was ready. Even ready for the stagger push right here, right? Not pressing any buttons and immediate throw attack.
Doing all the right things here, Base.
Wow, the 4P actually hit almost a convert. I would have lost it if Base converted out back.
I mean, she tried. She was ready.
Okay, Slash Cane. Yeah. She recognized that Slash Cane is not a situation you press buttons after. Because not a lot of people know how to fight Naoto, right? He's not a very highly played character.
Resonance plays now.
Oh, gotta watch out.
Really looking to try and find a clean hit here, and he does find one. More damage, tries to go for the throw.
Okay, Slash Cane, and that, look at how much recovery that has. It almost has none. Got the throw right there, though. So Base, I think, has identified one of Unsafe on Hit's defensive weaknesses, right? Throw has pretty much always connected against him.
It's going to be trouble here now for Unsafe on Hit. Like, oh, that's going to be it.
Oh,
no!
Drop! Messing up the combo there as Base, giving Unsafe another chance. It's a really high mountain to climb right now, though, but depending on the set, I was going to say, depending on the hit, he does a ton of damage.
Yeah.
But, you know.
At the same time, though, like the longer that set was going to drag out, the more health regen Base was going to be able to earn, and it's going to be tough. But going into game 2 now, hopefully Unsafe on Hit can bounce back from this.
Yeah.
You'd see some great stuff out of his Naoto, though, at the end.
Yeah, so, like, that's just one of those situations where, like, sometimes you just get hit and die at round start in this game, right? And that doesn't reflect on you as a player.
Right.
It's just
happens.
how it is sometimes, right? So we didn't really get to see his wife. We didn't get to see how the synergy works, right?
I think we're going to be able to see more here.
Got the counter hit. So right there, he tried to do a burst safe combo.
2-run hit. Places it.
So yeah, that shield is to stop. Oh, got the happy birthday! I was going to say that shield is normally to stop Mitsuru from being able to get out. Got the hit here, should super. Keep it burst safe. Hit him with a sword. Yeah.
All right, great start here from Unsafe on Hit, trying to close it out.
The glyph,
oh, there it is.
I was going to say, pay attention to that glyph.
Gets a throw to switch.
Switches sides, but unfortunately drops the combo right there. That is overhead, yes. Because it's a normal in this game. It's not like in CF where it is not overhead. And look at that, right?
I blinked.
You blinked and it was a perfect. Unsafe didn't just win quickly.
Decisively.
He won decisively. And see, that's where it is. Sometimes, you know, sometimes you get beat at round start
like that.
and you die, or sometimes you beat them.
And the round start's been really interesting between these two. Last time it was super jump forward, right, from Weiss.
Yes.
See what's going on next.
Probably back off.
Yeah.
That's
Isaiah.
I'm sorry, I play this game a lot.
All right, but Base off to a good start here. Clean hit in the corner. You're going to have to hold this.
Okay, so showing forward attack against the meaty 5P pressure first, right? No push blocks though until the very end, and then it gets CRM, and that's going to do it for now. So Weiss going to come in by herself. Oh, but yeah, that's such a hard situation to block, right?
Yeah.
Because it's not. Oh, no, the drop! Well, I mean, it's a big uphill battle, but at least he gets a start.
Yeah, unsafe on hit. Not quite out of it yet, but oh, the Yuzu 6P.
I love the way Base played that, right? She walked up to unsafe, caught 6P, and blocked.
Yeah, the
right?
timing was really strong there.
There was no reason for her to press anything, so she didn't.
Nice.
But there's an easy punish.
Yeah.
7-frame EX crew draw into 7-frame EX crew draw.
What a great move.
It's pretty good, yeah.
Pretty good.
Has barely any hurt box, one of the fastest moves in the game, etc., etc.
Get ready.
So game 4, how are we feeling?
I feel like
mean-
it comes down to round start every time.
Yeah.
It actually seems to come down to round start every time.
What's it going to be this time, Isaiah?
I expect a fair duel.
I think Base might
active
back
5A.
off that time. Base might back off this time. Oh, that was wrong. But,
Tables have turned.
okay, got the hit. Oh, that was actually going to
that's
be a conversion,
unfortunate.
but unfortunately Unsafe missed the hit there. That might have been a punish, by the way.
Oh, I see, yeah.
Mitsuru 5A on block is really negative.
Oh,
Oh,
the reset. Gets the bar.
Yeah. Not only the bar, but builds closer to that Resonance Blaze Dimes. Okay, plus frames. Gotta watch the setup. And
Oh.
yeah, that usually catches a lot of people trying
Yeah,
to
for
jump
sure.
out, right?
Yeah.
So everybody wants to jump out there. So you use Tentara Fruit to set it up, and there it is.
Uh-oh.
Gonna switch sides, but excellent push block timing from
Still
Unsafe.
in here. Yeah.
Base looking to take this here with double super. 1.
3. And here comes the closer.
Stand tall! She's so pretty, Brett. She's so pretty, Brett. I'm sorry. But yeah, Pace played that beautifully, honestly. Even so, that time it actually did not come down to round start, right?
It didn't.
Because they were able to get away from each other.
No opponent is too
No, it was really interesting seeing when unsafe on hit, felt confident, wanted to back off, and it looks like after the rough game 3, he was like, okay, I'm just gonna try and super jump back, try and stabilize myself. But Base, really calm, collected. Reading that disengage, I think, and really going for some aggressive stuff.
Yeah, power
Working out.
overwhelming.
No,
Power
absolutely.
overwhelming for
Absolutely.
sure. And that's not only the nature of Base's playstyle. Even when she played Mika,
Sure,
which was
yeah.
the character that she used to play, that was kind of how she preyed on a lot of tendencies, right? She did it very similarly, but she's doing it more so with this team, which has better tools at it, right? Mika has really good tools to do so, but this team just so happens to be the best at that sort of play style, right?
So, the epitome of fitting like a glove there.
Yeah, so unfortunately Unsafe. He did break his ninth place curse, but that's going to give him 7th place this time,
Still
improvement though, right?
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, hopefully he's taking that loss and feeling strong, feeling happy about the improvement and motivated, to keep going forward here. Because I mean, the path for BB Tag overall is just nowhere near over. It's actually at its most exciting phase yet.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, we're on the verge of a patch, and we're here at CEOTaku really trying to decisively define, where things are falling leading up to Arc River World Finals.
Yeah, and so that's always the weird thing about end of patch times, right? Because a lot of people are more willing to experiment with different types of teams, experiment with like new strategies and whatnot.
No, and we're seeing it here.
Yes, yeah, exactly. So I mean, we even have multiple S players in top 8, right?
Yeah.
Where everybody
Everyone's
had
saying
written
S is
off
like
this character, right? We have 2 S players in top 8.
It's actually incredible when you just sit down and look at just that simple fact. Really speaks volumes.
The fact that somebody, okay, so like let's put this into perspective real fast. Merkava is a character that everybody is complaining about right now, right?
Sure.
The fact that Tempest Romeo picks S specifically to fight that character is intriguing.
It is.
I'm just saying.
You're just saying?
I'm just saying that, almost every single character in the game can win, and maybe every single character in the game can win.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So, up next, though.
We got Karuko versus Tectal Eastside.
I believe they're going to do a button check first, unless Karuko is really playing
Zama,
Hazama.
which would be exciting.
I mean, yeah, so Ruby Labras is actually a team that Tectal Eastside plays.
Right.
So, that is something I would not be surprised if we saw, right? Honestly, his Labras is pretty damn good.
Right.
Like, I know we talk about like lackluster characters and Labras being one of them, but this man plays some damn Labras. Karuko, on the other hand, he's attracted to power.
Well, we're going to see where power lies here. So get ready to jump into this game 1.
Getting those headphones over the
No,
snapback.
for sure.
Yeah, so it looks like he's very much locked into Ruby Labrys. Okay.
Okay.
So Karuko obviously having one of two teams. 9 Merkava, which is looking like what he's going to pick.
Merkava.
Yeah.
Okay,
if he
here we
picks
go.
9 first, it's probably going to be Merkava, right?
Yeah. I mean, you could just change the order.
Yeah, you can't change it in order select, but nobody ever does that.
I've never encountered someone that actually does that. Like, because no one really cares that much.
Well, the thing is like when you order select, the opponent sees it.
Yeah.
So it's like, what does it do?
Yeah.
I just don't understand. You may as well just pick your regular order, I feel like.
Yeah. It feels like a little bit of a waste of energy there.
I don't know. I don't know. It's my personal thought process.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Game number 1. One of these players is going home in a 5th place.
How does this round start play out?
Show me your dreams.
9 actually has a very similar strength in round start to Mitsuru.
Sure.
Not as strong, but similar in strength, right? So it can be
Character like
very
Labrys.
scary to contest her at round start, especially
Right.
with Labrys'
Yeah.
types of buttons, right? Unless maybe Tectil has some sort of crazy read, because normally you would put Ruby on point at round
Right.
start to, yeah, there it is, crazy
Got
read,
read.
right?
It pays off.
Jumping directly over the 5B, and he's going to get full corner carry here. Oh, he sets up the sandwich.
Yeah. Wants it.
So here we go. Nice, Karuko getting out of it immediately.
Yeah.
The first time he sees the setup, answers back perfectly, and now look at the damage he's gonna get out of it. Look at the corner carry he's gonna get out of it.
Here we go.
Unblockable? Yeah, but
Gets
Tectil.
it.
Yikes.
Yeah, able to actually get that burst, but another sandwich. Blocks the cross up.
But there's one more. Yeah.
Can't block everything.
Can be pretty difficult. Oh, he wanted to set that up so it would actually bring him back to the corner.
Okay.
So normally when you Androidite, it turns them back around and pushes them towards you. But unfortunately, the angle that it hit at did not do that.
Trying to make something happen here with Merkava, but that was a little bit of an awkward situation.
Completely negating it out. Okay, here we go, another cross combo situation. Yeah, that's the thing is you can push block all you want, baby, but I have full screen arms. This should do it.
That's a beautiful scream.
Yeah, party time. I feel like Andrew WK would play this character. Yeah, so Labrys, I mean, she can air-to-air characters. I love her, but the problem is the way 9 moves makes it really difficult to do that.
Tactical definitely trying to get some air-to-air play going, but
Drops
that
the
move
combo, though.
also has a hitbox.
Got hit by the exact no full conversion off it. Oh, got the anti-air.
Oh, wow.
Oh, just a little bit too late on that. I believe that was her anti-air. Okay, got the chain. Beating out the Morganite.
Here we go.
Okay, so here's a knockdown. But what is the setup? Because it's Yellow Axe, right? She's very close to red. She has red now, so one hit could maybe kill that character, honestly.
I want to see it.
It's going to be hard, though. Karuko's got first, right? Oh,
The tag and the confirm.
Karuko's got the hit as well.
So sick.
Could be death. Should be death.
Drop it.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
I can't believe you used your powers for evil,
I'm
Brett.
sorry.
Karuko, I mean, he's still got this, I feel like, in terms of like, oh my god.
I'm sorry.
We're both cursing Karuko. We're just going to stop.
Is it better if we just stop? Okay, we can talk again.
5BB, full screen win normal. Very, very strong move.
We saw some great stuff from Tectil, but Cargo looking really composed. Just how many sandwiches did we see in that one game?
Yeah, I mean, this team is really, really good at setting up sandwiches, right? You know, the fact that 9 can step dash through people in 90% of situations, the fact that Merkava can set it up from anything, you know what I mean? So Karuko plays to his strengths very, very well, in my personal opinion.
And clearly Tectil's still feeling very confident about this, though, not even considering a character swap, going straight into rematch.
No, but this time he started with Ruby, I believe, right?
We didn't actually see much Ruby in the previous game.
And didn't she explode?
Yeah.
I was hoping Karuko would land on the assist there, but unfortunately that was not the case.
Karuko just chilling.
I do like the preemptive 5Bs there. Because Ruby is such a fast-running character, she's going to run into 5B easily, right?
Right.
Oh, let's see it.
Nice.
Step dashes through the projectile, right? That's actually just a privilege that 9 has. Okay. setting up the unblockable, but, you know, there was no guard stuff.
Yeah. Just trying to prey on... Oh!
Oh, I think he had seen that situation from the last time Tecto was playing, and so he was ready for it, right? Unfortunately, there was no full conversion from Tecto when he finally got the hit. And another drop right here from Karuko. The push block comes out. The chain to stay in. Yeah, he wants to stay in there. Gonna hit 9, jump cancels. Beautiful timing there. Getting the anti-air, full conversion!
Oh.
She's in red axe.
The supers, but...
Oh, it hit both characters!
Oh, no!
Are they dead? God damn!
Well, if you couldn't handle that, I would.
Isaiah.
I'm sorry for your ears, but god damn.
I felt my own soul taken there.
That hurt.
No, that hurt. Honestly, I feel more wounded than Tactile right now.
Andrew WK is living. Okay, looking for the switch here, so it could be Ruby S.
Yeah, so you guys can't see it, but we're swapping. We're doing Ruby S. That was a very fast just sliding down here. It's like, not working.
That 4P has worked out for Tempest, right, in this particular matchup. So I feel like if he's able to understand how Tempest uses it specifically versus Merkava, he could see similar results.
At the same time, though, Karuko up 2 games right now, so he has a lot of room to adjust and see how this team swap's going to work out.
Yeah, and I think we've seen more than strong adjustments from Karuko, right?
Exactly,
they've been devastating adjustments in a lot of situations.
A lot of pressure here from Tectile needing to make this character swap at the final hour and make everything count.
And I mean, he's locked into this.
Yeah.
This is his team for the rest of the set. And we got the song for it. He's got the power up.
I got the power up right now.
I'm not singing it, Brett. I'm not doing it. That was one time only in Evo.
If Ruby wins. Okay, so Tectile trying to utilize the S6P. Calling.
There was the 4P, right? Trying to catch a jump or something. Maybe another 4P here pretty soon.
Okay, able to at least mitigate some of this sandwich situation. Catches him with the air-to-air.
That was super, super good, right?
Here we go.
Okay. Is it high or is it low? There it is. So many highs. Gonna be able to get back into the corner, push him back into the corner.
Oh, we're still in, baby.
I like the way that he chased it down 9 step down. Wow, it dodged the burst. Okay. Able to get around it.
Yeah, wow.
Karuko's pressure seemed pretty oppressive, but he got the Ruby 4P. This is maybe one of the first times that Tectile has been able to get around Karuko's amazing pressure, right?
Wow.
Oh, looking for the DP right there.
No, he's so ready.
Oh, but it's SSDP.
Nice, he techs it though. Wasn't sure if there was going to be a punish or anything, and so ready.
I do like the way that Karuko preemptively jumped out during that guard string because he was looking for a push block, right?
Uh-oh. Double here for Tectile.
He's got a high success rate with the sandwich. Karuko.
More pressure.
Thank you, Brent.
I love the fly, though, there as well. Just sniffing out anything, an assist call, DP, what have you.
Oh, jump out. Hey, you got both characters? No, the pushback was just a little bit too much. Full conversion. Wow, that was beautiful from Karuko.
Oh no, the drop and air to air. Get the
Oh my God!
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Brett!
Oh! The DP though.
Okay,
it's still looking really good for Tectile.
He's still got a chance here. Cross combo is activated. I'll shoot you down.
Yeah, the immediate push block. Fly just to mitigate.
Yeah, S is one of the few characters that can catch him up there with that JA. Oh, there's the 4P right there. He's got 4 bars on deck. Yeah. This should definitely do it. Pedal dance.
All right. Tactile marching forward. He's got 1, just 2 more now.
I do love the way he played that. You know, he never once overextended in any of those situations.
You know, despite that though, his pressure was looking so strong. Really able to get like this corner game. Man.
Yeah, and definitely regarding pressure, Karuko's pressure was normally pretty much emphatic, right? But those were the few times that we had seen Tectile negate it.
Something's working with this team swap.
Yeah, well, you know, it's also the mindset. You know, he's got his morale back, right?
Yeah.
Mental stack. We talked about his level of composure. He was down 2-0. He was maybe even getting kind of demolished for a moment there.
No, but the win that he got from that previous game, that's the exact kind of win you want. You got to be feeling good about that one as Tactile. Like, I can do this. This is working.
Yeah, I feel like that would give him a lot of energy back for sure.
I'm just looking for a DP or a throw or something.
Pretty much anything, right?
Yeah.
Using those excellent air normals from Ruby. He got the 5A here. He's trying to negate a possibility of a burst, right? The overhead,
Still
he was looking for
it.
burst again.
Wow, the burst timing from Karuko, though.
Yeah,
Not
that
falling
was-
for the 2 baits and actually getting it.
Yeah, Karuko impressive in so many different ways, right? Like the fact that he was able to navigate the fact that Tekken was looking for the burst, able to get out, Merkava's back in, and now he has pressure.
Yep, still in. Wow, flux overhead, though.
Excellent defense on both sides. There it is.
This is nothing.
A big drop, though.
Yeah, here comes Karuko. They're still trying to make something happen here.
This is maybe the most offensive I've seen Karuko play with his Merkava, actually.
He's just going in.
Like, he's gliding a lot. Wow! She met him up there.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like this is what he was trying to do with Labras, but now the Ruby, it's really working out with the support from Az.
Gotta watch out for God hands right there. The fireballs are coming
Whoa,
out.
the
9 is gonna cross
situation.
combo. That's just punish. No!
No.
He hits the ground. He's gonna be able to punish this for free.
Yeah, and no burst.
Big
Counter hit starter.
damage. That's her best starter.
Yeah.
He could even cross combo if he so chooses,
It
but
looks
he's gonna
like
set up
wants the
sandwich.
pressure.
That's
Oh no,
hard
he
to-
tries to confirm, but gets it with the 4P from Az.
And there's that time the 4P comes in a lot of handy.
Tactile. Again, looking really good here. If you can tie this up from here, we'll see. There's still a really strong chance from Karuko. He has Resonance plays on decks too, as well.
Sandwich situation.
Yeah,
It's
we're
your
gonna see
chance,
here.
Karuko. Resonance is activated. He blocks the instant overhead. He's able to make his way out. Nice!
Crazy, I cannot believe it. Such good defense here from Karuko.
Yeah, but look at the patience right now. Oh, got the overhead.
Gets the hit, and it confirmed.
Look at that confirmed. That
And he
was
has the meter. Here we go. Anchor on anchor here, incoming from Tactile. What's it going to be?
Okay, he's got
Look
Resonance
for
in
the
his
throw,
own.
but no.
The throw is also going to whip, but he, oh no!
What?
So unfortunate there from Karuko. He didn't recognize that the 4A was going to whip. Oh, there it is. This is big damage, a lot of corner carry, and a long enough combo to wait out Resonance, right?
Wake up super,
overhead,
is
that's
that
gonna
it?
hit. That might be.
Not
No.
quite.
Here it is, full spell stock for Karuko. He's got a lot of bar as well. The fairy
Karuko
is
needs
on
to get out
deck.
of the corner though.
What is the chance here? Oh,
No,
that's
my
it!
God!
That's it!
Karuko!
The world won't change.
He was looking for it a few times and finally got his wish.
I don't know. Maybe he wanted to push block the fairy. That could have been a possibility. Maybe
Either
he was
way,
looking for that jump that he did.
Yeah. Hard to say, but in any case, amazing play from Karuko. Still loving the play from Tactile though. I'm already exhausted. Just I don't know what else to say, Isaiah.
That was so good. That was such a good match, dude.
And that was like losers quarters or something, or
yeah,
semis.
that was losers quarterfinals. Yep.
Yeah.
That was exactly losers quarterfinals. Yeah.
We still got a long road ahead of us here in this top 8. For those of you guys just joining us, we are in a wild ride right now. And it's only getting wilder as we sit down to watch Base versus Fame in losers.
So I got to talk about this for a minute because I have a little bit of knowledge on these two when they play.
Yeah.
Apparently, when Fame and Base play each other, the set count is a lot of the time 10-1. Apparently.
Okay.
So in Base's favor. Excuse me.
Well, we're going to see if that translates here to tournament play.
So, but the thing is when I see Fame play against Mitsuryuzu, it's pretty much always Jin Narukami, right? I don't think I've ever seen him pick the Hakumen Merkava team, right?
Yeah.
So there could be a chance we might see it at
It looks
some
like
point,
he's locking
but
in Narukami Jin. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, this is the team they got in second place at EVO. This is a team that has won many of a tournament, many a match as well.
I mean, he is the guy to look for when you're thinking about playing this team. Really put this team on the map.
Agreed.
Man, we're gonna see. I hope it's not as much of a blow up as you're prophesizing.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's not technically my prophecy. It was what I was told by the people who watch Fame versus Base.
Okay. By the people's prophecy.
The people's prophecy.
By
Yeah.
hearing down the rumor mill.
But I mean, the thing is a lot of those times those are casuals, right?
Yeah.
Casuals don't always count.
No, there's a lot of experimenting, a lot of feeling out, practicing, trying new stuff.
And you know what really counts though is these tournament sets here as we get into the losers
Absolutely.
quarterfinals.
That's the only thing that counts right now.
Fame
as we go into
96
game
versus
1.
Base.
This round start here, Narukami versus Mitsuru can be We'll see.
Well, Narukami, in theory, actually has a way to beat round start with Mitsuru, but it's a very specific thing, and he doesn't have the assist to beat the Yuzu assist on top of that, so he backs off, right? Full conversion here from base.
Again, this aggression. We've seen time and time again, tries to bait something.
I do love that push block. That got him out of the situation, right?
Yeah, able to get out. Tries to tap Yuzu. Not quite, though. Here we go.
Didn't bite on the jump bait right there, right? But he does get hit by the 4P. Burst comes out immediately.
Yes.
Nice block on the overhead there.
No cross combo, so here we go from Fame. Looking to try and find an angle.
Oh, wow. What a reaction right there from base. She was able to get it. That's going to count.
Oh, wow.
No JA from her. Okay. Stance Yuzu. It's time.
Oh.
It was a matter of when, not what.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Nice burst. Yeah, base not falling for these baits.
I do like that she jumped away right there. She recognized that she was negative, right? And there's the instant overhead, but it was on the last hit of the mirror.
Yeah, able to actually save himself there. Game. We really haven't seen him get his game plan going yet.
Yeah, not only that, but look at the way Base is structuring offense. She is forcing Fame. She is forcing Fame to use all of his bar on push blocks.
Yeah.
He has not had more than one bar for maybe like 10 seconds.
Trying to sandwich in the cross. Super clean play from base. I mean, it was just all base.
Absolutely. She did an incredible job on controlling every decision that Fame made.
Some great defense from Fame, but really unable to turn the tables. I mean, a lot of great mitigation, avoiding, the worst situations. But unfortunately, unable to really actually get his game plan started. And he's sitting here at character select, contemplating ways he's going to play, and I see him locking in Hakumen.
It might be time. So, round start versus Hakumen can be very scary. There is a chance that he may Yanagi at round start and defeat 5A or whatever other button Mitsuru presses.
Absolutely.
Mitsuru can negate this, of course. She has her own rock, paper, scissors options, obviously. But playing rock, paper, scissors is not super fun when Fame's team does way more damage than yours does.
Yeah. Being able to utilize especially that charged Shipu and just Hakumen's damage in general, it hurts.
Definitely. So whereas one team has a lot of control, the other has a ton of damage.
We saw Fame thinking really hard before locking this in, so I want to say he's really envisioning how he's going to play out this matchup, how things are going to play.
Yeah, so I mean, like, normally Hakumen versus Mitsuru and Yuzuri is really, really bad, right?
Right.
But the thing is, he has Merkaba backing him. It's not just Hakumen.
That conversion.
Unfortunate drop right there, but, he's away, right? He's not fully at the mercy of base at this point.
Okay.
What a hit.
Yeah.
Okay, tries to keep it burst safe.
Still in there. No, Hakumen gets tagged, though.
I do love the DP from Fame. He recognized that was a situation that would hit either character, whether or not he active switched.
Nice, just disengaging here. Oh, no.
Yeah, Mitsuru, one of the few characters that can meet Merkaba at the avenues that he loves to be at, right?
Yeah, still very even situation here, but
Yanagi! There it is!
Him.
We talked about it earlier. First available, of course, so he's going to keep that combo nice and short, but Zantet's hit. Super!
Oh, not quite. You saw him hesitate there. He was looking for a burst. Gets the overhead.
JC? What a godlord.
On the side. Catches Merkaba.
But unfortunately, doesn't fully punish the DP. He's going to hit both characters. Hakumen has a grip of health left. Yanagi's in, and there's the throw attack. Base has to play very careful here. She does not have any health left.
Saving Merkaba with the cross combo. Both players activating.
Oh, but there's the Zantet's active switch right there. And Hakumen is still on deck, right? He can still do stuff.
Yeah.
Using Shipu to keep base in guard stun. So I think how she got hit there was she was trying to jump out when the glide happened because there was no explanation point on it being an overhead and it wasn't a counter hit, right?
Absolutely. She did not seem ready for that.
Shipu has a ton of guard stun. It's way more than most people realize.
The synergy of this team is so sick.
Yeah, I think Fame was maybe just a little too afraid of the Hakumen versus Mitsuru Yuzu matchup that he hadn't been picking it before, and so he was always going to Jin Narukami. But one scramble situation in Fame's favor could be the entire game.
The reward off of almost anything when Fame's right is ridiculous.
Absolutely. But here we go. Game number 3. It is 1-1 right now. Probably the closest we're going to see this set go.
Sandwich situation
Sunsets.
here.
No,
Okay,
blocks
burst,
the
but no.
burst. Good damage here. So he doesn't have a lot of bar, right? So
but-
that's where Hakumen loses damage. But he gets this setup here. Nice block,
block.
though.
Jumps over the Shifu.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so-
gets some damage on Hakumen. Merkava unable to do anything about it.
He's got 18k health, so I think Fame doesn't care too much, right? Oh my goodness.
So ready.
Okay, Base trying to find her way out, though. Nice block on the overhead.
Still plus. Tries to push block and do something, but no, he cannot.
Okay, there it is. Finally, she
There's
made
the
her way
burst.
out, but there's the burst from Fame to
Oh
keep
my
offensive
god!
pressure here.
Hit him with Enma.
Okay, yeah, he
Yeah.
has Fireball to save Hakumen,
So
right?
smart. Taking some more damage on Yuzu here.
I like that she threatened to save Yuzu, though. It's important to show that you will. What a block on that cross-up!
That was
And
crazy.
then the anti-air, excellent for Base.
Blocks
Okay,
overhead.
but that's great defense there
Even
from
with the
Fame.
assist here.
Oh,
Oh my
got
god!
him, Shifu, or I mean, excuse me, Enma.
I cannot believe it.
Okay, back to neutral right now.
Yeah.
Fame has control of life bars, right? But
Yeah.
he does not have very many resources. Excellent block from Base, though. I thought that was cross-up, but she didn't.
Here we go.
There's a Shifu. Gotta watch out for it. They're on the other side. What's the
Still
mix-up, and
straight-
when does it come?
Oh,
There's
into the
first
corner.
one.
Smelling the burst again.
Yeah,
I
you
think
know-
Fame's totally fine with that, though.
There's the EX right there. Forcing the burst out of Base, getting Mitsuru in. Yeah, you gotta watch out for that assist at the bottom of the screen. But there
Tries
it
the
is!
GP and uh-oh.
Unburstable. Free damage.
Things were looking really good for Fame, but losing that Merkava.
All came down to the fact that Base
Yeah.
was able to bait. Oh,
Get
the
out of
Unagi! The burst
There's
is
the
gonna,
burst.
oh, he tried to smell the burst, but
Yeah.
there was a delayed burst from Base. Excellent. There's the 50-50, but it does get blocked. Now he's got the life totals.
Yeah.
One proper decision could really skyrocket.
Oh,
that.
are you kidding me?
Sanchez counters the incoming.
Oh,
To the back
what?
end, and Fame
What?
takes the second.
Just Sanchez! Just straight out Sanchez! Are you kidding me?
It caught the backdash right there. I don't know if Base was OSing or what, but she got clipped. She got clipped. Oh man, Fame. You know, again, the reward is explosive for this team.
I'm speechless right now. Literally.
Fame up 2-1 over Base right now. One match for him will take it. However, Base, never one to give up.
Absolutely.
Never one to just, oh my.
Right off the bat, though.
I like that Fame kept that burst safe as well. Because look, took half of Base's Mitsuru's health
And not
as
regeneratable
unrecoverable.
either.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Like, that is definitely a place you want to try and mitigate with burst. I love Fame's decision making right now.
Oh my god, wow, he was able to jump out of that setup. Normally that's a delayed 2A to be able to catch jump out, but apparently he got it at the right time.
And now just calling Shifu. Fame can kind of chill, though. Tries to stop. Yep.
Oh, and yeah, there we go. Excellent for Base. Choking him out, basically, making it the hardest it is.
Oh my god. Here we go.
Okay. Yeah, there's that. That's one of the few things in the game with active switch and vulnerability still.
Yeah.
Again, Mitsuru's strength at catching Merkava at the top of caught the active switch or the regular switch. Able to get full damage here. Here's the setup.
He's trying to close it out right here.
It's a low. And you know, I'm gonna be honest with you, I've never seen that setup from Base. Normally she goes for cross combo there, right?
Right.
But she went for the fuzzy.
Oh my god.
But she drops it. Oh,
But
what a
supers.
reaction! Merkava left.
Here we go. The incoming mix-up. What's it going to be?
It could be anything.
Set up. Blocks the
block.
cross-up.
Okay.
All right.
It's activated. It
Yeah.
is level 4 resonance, so he's gonna get a gripper meter once it
Oh,
comes
no.
up. Okay, what's the setup here? It's not gonna be the same sandwich, but the thing is, she wants to keep him locked down so the resonance runs out.
Oh, my God.
That was a huge whiff, and
Yeah,
Fame Fame got that beautifully.
Yeah. Here we go. 1-1 now.
Oh
Nice
my
tech.
god. Okay. Tossing fireballs, trying to remain safe, right?
Yeah.
Not wanting to be in her strike range, which is damn near almost the whole screen.
Yep.
Yeah, that's plus frames. Oh,
With the throw, but no punish. But Fame was
oh,
able
it's got the hit! And then there's the line right there. Fame making the comeback. He doesn't have a lot of bars, so it's really on this knockdown here.
Yeah, life leads even now.
That's an important push block, I think. It got him out of the 50-50 situation.
That
was a punish!
Beams. Offense right here. Gets a DP. Here it is. He has a bar. Yep, he's using it immediately.
Okay, trying to get out of that situation. He's not trying to overextend too much.
DP again!
Smells
What are you jumping?
Job. Ace is on her last leg. She's got bar to work with, and there's a punish right there. Okay, here's the knockdown situation.
Down to the wire here between these two. Stare down. Baits it.
I love that from Base. She couldn't believe it herself. So what normally what happens right there is a Yuzu player would normally just immediately go for the safe jump, right, with the JB.
Yeah.
She waited directly in front of him, did not press any buttons, and then jumped back JB. Because that would catch him either trying to throw tech or press a button.
And safe against DP as well.
Safe against DP, or if it just puts him in block stun, great.
Yeah.
You know, no matter what, it was a very, very safe option at the range she was at. If she was any closer, I feel like I would have been very afraid of her doing that.
Right.
There we go. It's 2-2 right now. This is the final game. One of them is going home.
Can't believe we're watching this right now.
Immediate push block right there from Base. Recognize that. That's really important to check, right? Because that shows how much she's afraid of what Hakumen will do in her face.
Here we go.
The cross up. Oh, good push block though. And able to stop Merkaba as well. Yanagi.
Oh. His catches are low.
Oh, God. Santet's on the other side.
Oh,
yeah.
no.
Was looking for the burst.
But okay, the drop.
Oh, my goodness. That's huge. Got the hit at the top of the screen. Was looking for the burst there, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, low option.
Oh, my God.
Tried to get the instant overhead, but missed it. Yeah. Oh! I'm sorry. I wasn't ready for that.
Yeah, I don't think any of us were. Yeah, a lot of recoverable health for Mitsu. Game trying to do something, but no, not quite.
Just a little bit too late, and she recognized that, so she immediately went into cross combo to set
Nice.
it up. Unfortunately, that put Mitsuru in, though. Oh, yes, that was the most
top.
excellent reaction right there from Base. Oh, no, that was an input error. That could have been punished if he had timed that just a little bit better. Here we go. TP comes out. Base is in the lead right now, controlling a ton of it. Oh, he switched out.
That was so sick.
Yeah, you cannot do that setup against Hakumen. Yanagi is always prevalent for him.
Not quite enough to kill.
Okay, able to make
He's looking for it.
Oh, God, the DP does not get punished. However, Yanagi comes out one more time. She's still got another action position available to her, but she doesn't use it.
Here we go. Cross combo activated. There's a cross up.
Blocked.
Nice.
Close.
The defense.
Oh, my God, it blocks the overhead as well. Base's defense is so amazing right now.
Overhead.
And there's another one. And the push block.
Base's defense.
Oh, my God, the DP comes out. Fame is fighting for his life right now.
Oh. Yanagi into assist.
There's
the answer. There's the clap.
There's the
Gets the hit.
Burst is a possibility, but Hakumen goes down.
Solo Merkaba in the
He's got level 4 resonance to be able to stop the sandwich.
Just gets hit by the mirror.
That's gonna do it. Base takes it.
Oh my God. That defense sequence from Base.
She went into tank stance and toggled defense off.
Does she have a block button?
That was honestly incredible, dude.
What an amazing game 5. Oh my God. It sucks that one of those players had to go out. The fact that we were watching a losers bracket match, the play here is so incredible, Isaiah. I'm speechless.
Oh my goodness. The way that Fame was putting Base in situations where she was forced to use her bar all the time to make it so that at the very least she was starved for meter if he couldn't make a proper situation happen, right? That ended up making proper situations happen because eventually you just run out of bar. You can't push block, right? That was Fame's game plan for a while. There was a couple of issues though when it came to the fact that Base just started blocking damn near everything, right?
I mean, what are you going to do if the guy just blocks all your mix-ups?
Guess I'll die. Or I'll check out these ads. Stay tuned here for CEOTaku 2019 BB Tag. We got more action after this.
Don't go anywhere. welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to CEOTaku 2019. We are here with BB Tag, Top 8, and I'm Brett, joined here by
the Ebonic Plague.
Oh, yeah.
And so, guys, you know, we needed a little bit of a cool down from that last set.
No, we really did. We actually did.
My heart is having palpitations, but unfortunately that's going to come back because we're moving on to the winners finals, which is going to be Tempest Romeo versus Crescent Esports Shinku Hunter.
This is just such a beautiful bracket, honestly. All these matches so far have been such a treat to watch. And, you know, we were talking before about how whether this was going to be a wash or just the best match ever.
It goes one of two ways, Brett. Somebody just demolishes the other completely, or it's the best set of all time.
And we're just going to lose our minds.
I feel like I'm going to lose my mind, Brett. I just have a feeling.
It's not the if, but the when, right? All right, here we go. Game 1.
There it is. So, Tempest Romeo known for some of the most impressive knockdown ability in the game, but Shinku having a very similar quality.
Confirm off of last hit 6P, wasting no
Super
time.
Easy, yeah. Looking for the burst too, you see that? Trying to keep it burst safe. So how does Shinku deal with this, right? Oh, overhead, there's the burst. Trying to active switch to save himself, but unfortunately no dice, right?
Regardless, still Tempest Romeo.
Coming in.
I was about to say off to a great start, but he's not done. He's not done.
He's definitely
Conversion
not done.
in the corner.
No. Big drop right there. This could give Shinku a chance, and he gets the hit. There's
The
a 5P. What a conversion!
Tempest Romeo, he's in danger now. Shinku looking for it, gets a throw.
Yeah, gonna go straight into super. This should kill Narukami, actually.
Yeah, with the DHC.
And that's a great way to start it. Tempest Romeo's team synergy is usually the strongest, right? Sure, his solo characters are absolutely no slouch, but definitely where this man becomes the strongest is when he has both.
He finds the hit there.
Okay, knockdown in the corner. What do you do, Shinku?
Okay, yep. Waiting on the semblance. Twice the 2B was reading.
You thought.
Yeah, you thought.
You thought. Gonna get as much damage as he can with the active switch here. No, but drop, unfortunately, for Shinku, but Tempest will take that to the bank.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Everyone's gonna fight until they get punched in the face.
It's scary. You can't really call Yang right now. You might lose Yang if you call her.
Eisenego, he goes for the command grab, but he was already jumping, and nice from Shinku to be able to get the punish on the other side. Safe jump setup.
This is going to be wasted. All of that Resonance Blaze time. Here we go. Safe jump.
Nice blocking the overhead, though, but do you block the second? He blocks the second.
Fade to DP, but only a fireball hit. Tempest Romeo is still in there.
Yeah, there's another active switch right there from Shinku.
Catches him in there.
This should be it without issue.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, just clean up. Even it's simple.
Right into Unreluctant Fire in the first game. Going to Shinku Hunter. And we cannot forget the fact that this matchup is the only matchup that Shinku has lost in recent time that I can think of.
There is history behind this matchup.
That's right, yeah. Tempest Romeo, pretty much one of the only people to knock down the Evo champ, to take him out.
Okay,
Can't escape from
here we go.
fate.
Game 2. And this time, yeah, Shinku just going in. Smells the fear. But Tempest Romeo playing clean, in control here, gets that corner knocked down.
Yeah, you know, but there's the 5B. I like that, but then the DP on the reaction, keeping him in the corner. 4P comes out, backs off, right? Doesn't want to deal with that situation. Meets Ruby, actually beats Ruby air to air.
In the sky, where you going?
That is very rare for someone to do delayed air dash. Tempest looking to give big knockdown plays right here.
Nice block, both jump Cs.
Yeah, but
more pressure, jumps out. Oh no, not quite over yet. Here comes Wald.
He was looking for the burst right there. That's why he didn't combo afterwards, because you can combo off that very easily.
Nice. So Yang 4P.
It's a huge pickup right there for Shinku because it puts life totals around even. Obviously, Narukami has a bit more health left.
Okay.
What a perfect
the burst on the active switch.
A lot of meter for both players.
Oh wow, avoids the sandwich, catches Wald.
That's gonna punish that, and I wonder if,
yeah, he knows it's not going to kill. He's going to keep his meter.
Not going to only keep his meter, right, but he gets the health back for Walt. Runs into the fireball.
Nice, a disengage here from Tempest.
Yeah, I like that because he's getting all that health back, right? He's. Remember we talked about earlier the fact that he'll sit full screen to get his resources.
Right, exactly. Oh no, looking for the jump, but just too high. Can't catch Ruby.
Yeah, luckily, Wald didn't die there for him, but Shinku wants to kill that Wald, right?
Yeah, you can definitely feel the pressure here from Tempest to try and close this out because, yeah, now he's forced to actually, hard tag out. Wald, he's been calling Wald, though, despite Wald being that low. It's really a sign.
I cannot believe he's been finding times to do so safely.
Yeah.
It's pretty amazing, actually. Wow, what navigation! He actually threaded the needle. Cross combo, he had to save Wald right there, right? Activate CC here. Get as much damage on Narcami as you can.
Yeah, I can't burst this.
All right, 3K after this.
Yeah.
It might kill.
It's hard to say. Yes.
God damn.
Damage.
Okay. Resonance is going to negate the big mix-up, but he's got one more,
no,
right? Say,
oh, the mix-up.
Wald is so tall. I think he's alive, but Pixel, right?
Wald will live here. Still can regenerate some health.
Gotta watch out for an Eisenagel, right? Because that could just lead into disaster. But table for what? 2-0 right now. Shinku.
An easy win.
I mean, it was really tough for Tempest to play once Wald got that low. Again, I'm so impressed that he was able to, despite that sliver of health from Wald, find the right places to call. He used a lot of cross-com to keep him safe, but still, like, definitely not really being forced to just play solo, which I think was Shinku's plan, right? Just try and choke out Wald and just try and, slow play, push to the advantage.
Yeah, I mean, he did get a lot of value, the most bang for his buck with that Wald health regen, but the thing is because he was forced to regen Wald's health, it negated a lot of options that he would normally have, right? He was forced to play defensively.
Yeah. And we definitely know that things just are always going Tempest's way once he actually has his turn, once he gets the one hit and a knockdown.
Able to jump past it with the 2B hits. There's a happy birthday! Gonna get as much damage on him as he can, but okay, Narcomi actually falls out. That's really lucky for
overhead, but too far.
Drops the combo, and that's gonna allow him to punish the burst as well.
Here we go. Looking really good for Shinku right now. Had to switch.
And that's a free punish and should be a dead Wald, I think. Yeah, he's trying to get his cross gauge back so he can get out the cross combo version of the
There we go, for the damage. Yep, and that will clean up Wald.
I cannot believe that didn't stop the combo. I mean, the combo timer didn't stop that combo. That was so long.
Oh,
5C!
I didn't block it.
I wonder if he meant for that.
Okay, nice. Tempest saves himself. But Solo Narukami gets the DP.
Yeah, one of the better DPs in the game for sure. Nice 2B. That's one of the better 2Bs in the game for sure. Until they put 2B in the game.
Tempest might be forced to pop this Resonance plates here. We'll see.
Is he
not
dead?
Quite enough meter.
Oh,
no, just barely not. Just barely not. Yeah.
For a second there, I thought he was legitimately going to build it.
Okay, C's the 5C.
Oh, and there it is, the 4P from Yang.
I mean, you were right. It ended up being
3-0.
Yeah, 3-0. Pretty clean stuff from Shinku. Again, showing why he is the Evo champ and, looking primed and ready for ARC World Tour.
That's right, yeah. Shinku played that beautifully. I mean, what's really interesting about the fact that he did win that was normally when you see Shinku win, he gets knocked down, he does backdash Ruby 4P, and then the opponent just fails to defend, right? We see that a ton in a lot of Shinku Hunters matches. Yeah. But where that was, there was very few knockdown situations that Tempest didn't get out of, that he didn't find a way to get away from, right?
Right.
He still ended up taking it due to superior scramble, right? He maximized every single possible hit. I feel like the only time that he didn't get a full confirm off of something was when he was doing Yang JC and the opponent went to the other side, which is something Yang literally cannot combo off of. It is actually just in the game where you cannot combo off that. It's unfortunate, but regardless, Shinku still made all those situations work.
He is in such prime condition right now. I'm really looking forward to whoever he ends up having to fight in Grand Finals, and we're going to actually be seeing who it's going to be here in this next upcoming match.
Well, I mean...
who's going to be fighting...
It's going to be who's fighting Losers Finals, Tempest Romeo, right? Yeah. Because we're going to have Kaoruko versus Base.
Now, how do you think that's going to go?
Well, it's the run back.
It is.
Base
I didn't actually get to see it, though.
Base lost
That happened in Top 24, right?
Top 24, that's right.
So were you able to watch that?
I did watch it, but I'm trying to remember the set count. I think it might have been 3-1 Kaoruko's favor. But, the two of the matches were very, very close that Karuko won. And then there was one that it was just like a steamroll.
Right.
That Karuko like closed out the set kind of deal. Now, the way we saw Base play in her last set, I feel like she's probably feeling the morale boost back again, and she could make the comeback.
Yeah.
Mitsuru Yuzuria, obviously a very difficult team to fight in a lot of regards. And in fact, Mitsuru is probably Nine's worst matchup.
Right.
So it can be really hard to move around, right? That's why Merkava's there.
Yeah.
Although I think Mitsuru beats Merkava too. So it's,
I mean, we've definitely been seeing that a lot so far in this top 8. Mitsuru's definitely been causing the Merkava's problems.
Yeah,
so.
She can meet them at the top of the screen.
We've seen time and time again, Merkava just trying to fly atop and then, just jump is magically like it's actually this. Like,
but we have to talk about the way Karuko, like how well he was playing against like Tactile and stuff like that.
Yeah.
If he is able to get even a modicum of offensive pressure, it may just be a bit much for Base. I understand that like in her last set, she defended everything at the very last second against Fame, but can you toggle that all the time?
If I was her, I would be completely exhausted. That being the final game of that set too, so she's got to walk away from that win, but then just sit down and try and regain as much composure, regain as much of the energy as possible going into that match. Now she both players have had a while, a bit of a break while we play out the winners finals.
A mental cool down.
Yeah. So it's gonna be really interesting seeing who's been able to capitalize on that break more.
And I mean, if Base has maybe made some adaptations since the winter set, I wonder if it's a possibility to see Karuko's Aurier instead. Like maybe he'll like, all right, so I see the adjustments you make, so that means Aurier is a better pick for this kind of deal.
Sure,
that could come up, right? And I don't know if I've seen Base versus Karuko's Aurier since. I don't even remember if they played at Combo Breaker, actually.
I'm interested in seeing if that's on the table, playing the Aurier team, if he's going to start with it or not, because he did start with it, right, against
Tactile, right?
Yeah.
It was Tactile. So, I mean, it could be a possibility for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I got to be honest, like, regardless of which team he picks, though, he's definitely shown a lot of strength in either of them. And normally you're like, oh, but, you've been playing mostly this team, so, your counter pick's kind of cold right now.
Yeah.
It did not seem to be the case.
No, absolutely not. He definitely came prepared with those teams. It's not just a last minute pick. No.
No.
I mean, all these players seem completely ready. Fame also no problem just transition with both of his teams, and no one who's swapped teams so far. Tactile too, right?
Yeah, Tactile.
It's been looking really good.
Yeah. So I mean, I think at first we have to figure out which set of characters Karuko's going to play in this set.
Okay. Yeah.
We know what Base is going to play.
Right.
That is not a mystery.
Yeah.
Unless she randomly brings back out the Mika Carmine, but I
would be hype if I would be very hype if we saw that.
I don't really see it because it's.
No, I mean, why? Like, there's not much of a reason, right? I mean,
I don't think Mitsuru Yuzuria has a bad matchup, so it's like, why would you?
No, yeah, Base definitely feeling comfortable with the team pick. Karuko, able to at least have a larger headspace to think about how to tackle the team, knowing what his opponent is going to be playing. But yeah, we'll really have to see whether there's going to be a team swap at all. Maybe it's just going to be Merkava 9. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm expecting Merkava 9.
Yeah.
Despite the fact of what I said about Mitsuru being able to beat those two characters fairly cleanly. It's a team game, right? So individual matchups only come up when there's two individual characters. Team game, round starts, everything is different, right?
Yeah.
So that's one of the things that really has to be looked out for. And Karuko gets a ton of damage off of having 9 with Merkava on the team, right? 9 already has a lot of reward by herself when she does solo combos, right? Normally that's just huge for her. But when you have Merkava, to be able to then not extend it, but to turn it into a setup after you've gotten as much damage and as much corner carry that she has, the reward increases exponentially.
I'm just excited to see how all this plays out. We can talk about theory, for days, but we're going to see, in actual tournament, who has come prepared here in Game 1. We got Base versus Karuko.
And again, it's BB tag, so I mean, Game 1 could just be like a random wash, like somebody gets happy birthday or something like that, right?
Right.
Or
I mean, it's just you know, even not talking about team comp, there's just still so much to talk about.
There's a ton
between
of
these
different
players, you know, here at the stage, and it is going to be Merkava 9 with the Halloween colors.
And he's starting Merkava.
Yeah.
I think that's important to note. So if you're a 9 player and you have an assist as strong as Mitsuru 6P, or I mean Yuzuriya 6P, you would start 9, right? Because she has the ability to fight Mitsuru around start, if that's the case. But he does not. So he starts Merkava to get the mobility. The problem is look at how base is playing it, right?
Yeah,
Feeding him
jailed here by
every
Jumpman. Oh, the DP ender whiffs.
He even
and
tried to
convert.
Wow, he's going to be able to convert fully.
Yeah, he just called. I can't believe he was smart enough to actually just call 9 there and get the grab active switch.
Yeah, was able to unblockable right afterwards. This is a grip of damage. I think it's going to be close. A pixel? Got
a pixel.
Was looking, okay, so Haruko right there was looking for base to jump back in fear, right? Because the character was about to die. That was not what was going to happen.
Yeah, and actually, that mistake is going to cost Haruko quite a lot here.
In fact, it's going to cost him a full character.
Yeah. I mean, look at these health bars right now.
This battle's won.
All right. 9 coming in. You know, Haruko really wants to try and pressure as much as possible while Mitsuru is vulnerable, but I'm not sure base is going to let him.
Yeah, Haruko wants to get as much reward as possible before activating Resonance plays, right? You know, because obviously he's got full health right now, so activating Resonance would only gain him meter. That's a good hit! But it's just a little too far to convert off of, I think. Nice reverse beat on the normals there.
Base bringing in Mitsuru.
Yeah, trying to catch the regular chain.
Nice. Right? No, base one step ahead though, knowing not just immediately hard tag. There's the burst.
And they have similar life totals now, so this actually could turn around for base very quickly, depending on how Haruko gets a hit, or if he gets a hit.
Oh!
And he got one!
Yep. No burst. It's a dead Mitsu. Here we go.
Oh, got the 4A. Big damage here. He's got full spell gauge. This should kill. Doesn't even need the super. See, we talked about the way 9 gets a reward off of stray hits, right?
It's crazy.
So much damage, full corner carry regardless of where you're at on the screen. And
Arco.
First game.
Yeah, I mean, talk about collected there. Able to, you know, he had the game almost, you know, with a really early character kill, unfortunately unable to kill and letting base escape and then losing his character off of like the most unfortunate drop, and yet still able to close out that round.
Well, you know, when you have resonance available to yourself while you have full health, I feel like you have to have a good amount of confidence, right?
Yeah.
Because you're not going to die in the first 2 hits. Right. It's going to take maybe 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah. And especially playing a character like 9, I mean, again, his composure with that character.
I mean, it's the character that exists in both of his teams, right? So it's obviously the one that he plays very, very much so.
Right, gets the throw here.
Go for the loop. Give him the hands.
Not quite covering the forward tech. Base will get out.
Oh, the 4P helping out base right there. But the thing is, you know, her Mitsuru still, is bleeding life. So she smelled that, got the character out. That could have been pretty bad.
Oh. Trying to read push block 5C, but not quite. Base, still trying to make something happen, just diving in there, catching with the JBBB. Oh!
And there was the sandwich mix-up, no cross-combo required.
They're going in yet again here with Merkava.
Oh my
god, are you serious?
Wow! Not only was base ready with the anti-air, but the fact that Haruko blocked it up until he got hit low was amazing. He blocked that mix-up too? The defense from Haruko.
It's really back and forth in this game here. Haruko.
Oh no.
Base trying to chase in the air, not quite. There it is.
Excellent air to air. And yeah, so Base recognized that the DP was not going to hit there, right? Oh, 4P, it's happy birthday! Gonna get as much damage on this 9 as possible, right?
Yeah. And incoming.
Okay. There's one more. Oh, faked it.
Haruko in resonance, but you know, gets nice.
That's
really
a
good shot
Mitsuru.
here yet again for Haruko.
Sets the timer on base.
Yeah.
This is where he was last time. If she whiffs anything full screen, she could die for it.
Yeah, I mean, what's base's plan here? Just gotta chill.
Got the hit so good. Oh, bait in the throw. Gonna go right into Astral and finish it off.
Nice. And Base tying it up 1-1. Really tense games. I mean, both players, playing so collected right now. I can't believe Karko was still able to also snipe with that super. Bringing it back, I thought Base was just going to be able to disengage, control after bringing it down to one character, but Karko, time and time again.
It was looking super, super good for him once he got that kill on Mitsuru,
Yeah.
right? But Base kept the composure despite the fact that the clock was on herself.
Exactly.
And made the comeback.
Yeah, not allowing the presence of that clock to really control too much of the mental state. Here we go, game 3.
It's a real close set so far, and there's the 4P.
Nice.
That's gonna give Karko a great start. Interesting. I wonder if that was like setup related,
I'm not sure, yeah.
or if that was legitimately just a technical flub.
More pressure here from Base.
Yeah, doesn't want to deal with the 50-50, so he push blocks the mirror. I
Right.
do love the way how he's playing around the coup drop.
Wow, the clash with Yuzu 6P.
Blocks the instant overhead as well.
Comes Merkava again.
Oh, and Base gets clipped here. Karko, was he looking for a burst there? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But
Well, Karko gets a really solid hit here. There's the burst. Oh no, too
he tried to
early.
defeat the burst, but yeah, you're right. Too early on the call. And now he's forced to block the situation here.
Yeah, Base trying to run it back here. Knocked down, yeah, hits him low. There's a burst and a punish.
Yeah. Karko was pretty much forced to burst there, right?
Yeah.
Because that character would have
double
died.
super.
I'm going for the hard stuff. I see you.
All right.
That should be a dead Merkava.
Yep. Again, familiar sight here. Solo 9 coming out from Karko, trying to make this run back 1v2. Let's see if he can do it. He does have Resonance Blaze on deck, trying to snipe something.
It's been solo 9 every time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you gotta watch those hands.
Oh!
Got that confirmed. Yeah, but that combo does not work on most female characters.
Trying to get a conversion.
The thing about that combo is since it doesn't work on most female characters, unfortunately you were forced to use it because she had already 5 beat as an
I think
anti.
this should be it. Yeah, definitely it. As long as no one occurs
Period.
anymore.
Out of my sight. 2-1 right now.
I have to just stop talking as soon as I see it coming. All right. How do you think Karko's feeling right now? It seems like no character swap.
He's very stoic, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, he definitely has kept a lot of composure regardless of that last game. And I mean, obviously he's been playing BB Tag, so he understands games could just go awry quickly, right?
Absolutely.
That just happens.
Hungry frenzy. I'm grateful to have your aid.
I'm grateful to have your aid.
Yeah, it feels so sick.
Yeah. Okay. Possible
Right.
game-winning point for Base.
Yeah, the disengage from both players here, but Base, the first one to really dive in deep.
Yeah, she disengages at round start and then immediately runs back forward, catching Haruka, right?
That's been working out really well for her overall in this tournament, actually. We've seen a lot of that against various opponents.
Yeah. Okay. Backs off right there. There's the JA. Yeah, that was going to be a full conversion, so she tried to go for the most damaging one. Dodges the coup draw. The glide actually hits, but no full conversion, unfortunately, for Kaoruko.
Okay, wow, the autocorrect.
Excellent presence of mind to go on the offensive when Base is just jumping over him, right?
Yep.
Ooh, wow, faking the active switch setup right there, but incredibly Base did not bite it. And a good burst point right there. Normally you should never burst Yuzuria's sweep, right? Because it's always going to leave into her anti or normal.
Yeah.
But he waited long enough.
Hit damage here for Base.
Yeah, it's the setup that matters. Right into super, and this should do it.
Yeah, no chance to burst here for Karko. Solo Merkava here.
Well, I mean, he's got a lot of health on this Merkava.
Yeah.
Resonance is coming out, and there's the active switch. So he's not going to die from this, but the setup is going to be scary, right?
Still one chance, more than one chance here for Karko.
Depending on the hit.
That is not going to be an unfortunately. Base.
Oh, that was not the enhanced version. Oh, my God. We can't download Dragon Ball. Oh, my God. Oh, there's the EX Fireball that's going to body the DP right here. This could very well be a dead Mitsuru as long as he hits it.
He drops it! Jump A! From Base, so ready for that drop. There's actually, you don't usually see that kind of tech button to punish, but Base was so ready for it. It's such an unfortunate drop for Karko. Primed it ready to try and run that comeback.
Yeah, that was really, really unfortunate right there. He definitely had the character, and I mean, Base's reaction to that happening, like you're talking about, is specifically indicative of one of the best rules for when you play fighting games. Don't stop looking at the screen.
Yeah.
Always look at the screen.
Always look at the screen.
Even if you think you're dead, wait. You might not be dead. Be prepared. And she was.
She absolutely was.
It's so unfortunate that Karuko didn't get his super.
Yeah.
But he is going to be taking, I believe, 4th place here.
4th place. Some great stuff from Karuko. And now Base is going to be jumping in with Tempest Romeo here for Losers Finals.
Oh, yeah. And we talked about this matchup a little bit before, right? So Base and Tempest, they talk about how their sets go very, very evenly.
Yeah.
10-9 was the last time they had a set, you know, and that seems to happen quite often, right?
Yeah.
So I have no doubt that we may be seeing it again.
Yeah. In other words, you guys are in for an incredible match coming up here.
At least I hope so. I don't want to be a liar, although I am a known liar.
I find that you've been fairly accurate about what we call not prophecies so far from you in this top 8. So.
Yeah, well, I mean,
you'll be fine.
Actually, you know, now that I think about it, the prophecy that I knew of for Fame versus Base was specifically based on Narukami Jin. It was not based on having Hakumen Merkava.
You're right. No, you're absolutely right.
So I guess, you know, I get to keep my ratio of being correct. I'm trying to save my ass here, Brett. But yeah, no, but for real though. So the only other team that Tempest Romeo would play in this situation would be Naoto Batista. However, I don't think he would play it versus these characters. The only time he wants to play that team is versus big bodies. Right? Because that's just a super hard matchup. Their health values don't matter. They can't get in on those 2 characters, right? So he's going to be picking Narukami Wald. Again, I played Tempest in this matchup. He very much knows what he's doing with these 2 characters versus this team.
No, just the level of play from both these players here. So incredible. A lot of eyes here in this top 3 now.
Yeah, and Base is currently warmed up though. You gotta remember that too. She had just gone through her couple of sets.
And she was looking very clean.
You know, maybe like 1 or 2 mishaps, but like not very many.
Yeah. But you know, same can be said about Tempest overall in this top 8. I've just been loving watching him play it.
Yeah, absolutely. He's done such a good job. So there we go. Gonna try and negate cross combo, but
rock
not able
doesn't
to
help.
do it. Well,
While just sitting there staring.
There's the DP to be able to get out, and you know that worked out a little bit better for Base because she kept the full cross gauge. In my opinion. Sends her through to try and catch the jump back.
That's just huge. And
happy birthday! Wald's coming
Wald.
in. This is going to be a grip of damage on Mitsuru and probably even a kill. No super.
Gets that hit and the DP.
So
out of the
smart.
corner though.
Recognizing the possibility of burst going to the DP.
Base going to need to try and find a way to disengage. Actually gets the hit with elbow.
Yeah, that was a punish on the 2B there.
And a great start for Base to try and get out of this deficit, but
that's going to kill Mitsuru.
Tempest says, no chance for you to breathe here. Hold this.
Grab active switch.
Yeah.
No?
All the same sides.
Ah, there it is. Aizenego.
The stare down. Base regenerating most of her health here now, but a long road ahead of her.
Yeah, the thing is, Tempest Romeo is trying to regenerate that cross gauge. Right?
Yep. I mean, you see it just going up now. Calls. Active switch overhead.
That's a grip of damage. Probably death, I would assume, given that he has 5 bars.
Yeah.
But you know, it's not past it to mess a combo up, I guess. So I don't want to call it. But yeah, she's dead.
Yeah.
She's dead.
All right.
Was that really necessary, Wall?
She's already dead.
She's already dead! First game, Tempest Romeo.
And a pretty solid game here from Tempest.
Yeah, that was definitely solid is the right word for sure.
Yeah. I think that's the kind of round you want to play actually as your first game. Like, okay, everything's working. All my strategies, all my executions seem on point here. Let's go into game 2. Here we go.
Yeah, it didn't seem like he dropped a lot. You're definitely right about the execution, right? Yeah. I'll hold you. Come near me. I want you to do. Yeah, call your assists so I can body it. No punish on the Aizenego there. Just active change to be able to. Oh, what a bait! But no. Okay, still get the hit, and then no full conversion off the counter hit.
And this Wald 5P just causing so much havoc. Time and time again.
He's looking for a DP right there.
Yeah,
So
base ready that time though.
she's going to get offensive momentum here. But yeah,
Pokes
so
out
when
the Marin
I
Karen.
played Tempest, he was always ready for 2A Marin Karen. He never once missed a 5A to beat it.
It's crazy. Yeah, just baiting any defensive option.
What?
No,
and
no.
when she gets the punish, she's going to be able to active switch out of this. One,
This might just be a
two.
dead Narukami here with super.
Yeah, right into Myriad Arrows. Here's the... Let's go, Ayami. That's it. This battle's won. Oh, I love the 2A right there. And then the tech
I
on the
cannot
throw.
believe it.
Oh my god.
Oh!
What a command grab right there from Tempest. He's
Tempest
got
Romeo,
so
he
much
actually
health.
gets the hit here.
And then,
Goes
yeah,
for
he
the
tried to go
reset.
for the reset, but he
Yeah, recoverable health though, not a big issue. He does have Resonance Blaze too, so.
I mean, and he's got 20K of it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. I mean, Tempest actually probably feeling pretty okay about this.
maybe
Gonna
not so much
survive.
after this knockdown, though, because he's going to take a grip of damage, and then whatever she does here is going to be scary, right?
Lots
There's the
overhead, but oh no, he did. Wow, my eyes.
Brett, are you awake?
I swear. Okay,
There's the DP. Oh, wow.
that's a good situation.
That was a clean hit, too.
What's it gonna be?
Oh my god. He's staring there menacingly.
The patience from Tempest. Oh my.
Nice blocking. Okay. Not.
2A to
there's the
DP gets
though.
blocked.
This is a grip of damage. Not going to be a kill, though.
Yeah, Tempest. These 2As. Okay, there it is.
The 6B active switch right there. Really hard to deal with.
And Tempest is 2As though.
Yeah, Tempest, man. That when the barre to get out of that setup earlier, that was actually too much for me. I was not ready for that. But 1-1 right now.
Yeah. I mean, man, that DP was unfortunate. It's 1-1, but in my head, Tempest still playing really clean. But obviously, big props to base to able to actually, get that game. There we go.
Seal part knockdown. It's regular
Throw, but
yeah,
have to handle that 6P. Looking for a burst, I guess.
But there's a happy birthday.
Oh no.
That's what bases want.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotta run your mix-up game, right? Here's the cross combo to be able to
Still
stay
blocking. Okay, able to escape.
It was a cross-up. It's a free
Yeah, wow, big hit
conversion. Not enough meter to be able to finish it off, though.
Oh, really?
Air unblockable DP. It's one of the fastest, right? Oh,
Yeah,
instant
just
overhead there with the JA. Command grab active switch.
Yeah.
This
big
pro
one.
hits so well.
Yep. And
Up. Okay, gonna cross slash
Extension.
ender. Oh no, okay, I see.
yeah, just swap out into wall. Let Narukami regenerate some health here.
Yeah, you're right. And he's got the active switch buff, so he's regenerating the health a lot faster
Yeah.
than it would normally. Yeah, he's not trying to overextend, right?
Oh,
Here's the
okay.
counter hit.
Here we go.
Oh, there's
It's
the
so slow that he was unable to safe jump it. Just press another button afterwards, I think, and still gotta hold this.
block in the high. There's the push block to try and get out. Switches over to Narukami because Waldstein's starting to get the health back, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, what a 5B!
Base is just so on point with these run-up delayed normals.
Yeah, super aggressive. Gonna get a safe jump off this. This is another knockdown where you get safe jump. But, it depends. Do you think, yeah?
Oh, there's a bit
Oh, what
2P!
a 2P! Incredible, walking up straight up on him.
The jump!
Yeah, it's important that she jumps there so that Tempest does not take the corner away from her. Right? That way she doesn't get mixed up. The patience is very important here. She doesn't want to use a ton of bar, but she's willing to spend it to at least get on offensive momentum.
Yeah. Sliver of health here for base.
Oh, this could be a bad situation right there.
Nice
Got
jump
past
out.
it. Gotta watch
One
out.
more
It's
hit,
the
yes.
two-way. She was looking for command grab or regular throw or something. Tries to jump
Yeah.
out. It's 2-1 now.
They have a smile there. Yeah, no, Tempest, he's feeling it.
He's got to feel himself. When they have the close sets like that, like
Right.
it's been talked
Yeah.
about, then you need to take every single game.
Right. When you're with that history of back-to-back, back and forth, the fact that Tempest is actually pulling ahead here must be really great for him and his motivation.
And there's that
DPs.
Yeah, that was another thing where when I played him in my set, he was ready for almost every single time.
Yeah, nice. Just the mix-up.
And he kept it first safe as well into the knockdown. In the corner. Look at how much damage that was.
Tough situation here for
Okay,
base.
good backdash though. And grab active switch situation. Blocks the Raging Lion.
Oh, wow, and full
hit.
conversion. There might be a burst, but no. He's going to have to hold this.
Nice block on the overhead here, but he's got to block the rest of it. That's a situation
Romeo's
you can't
pressure.
push block normally, yeah. Look at how much bar he got base to use. That was 3 full bar just to get out of that situation, right?
Oh.
Make it count.
All right, base's turn here. As in the
Zio.
corner, but Zio, yep, protecting Yuzu, but still going to eat a lot of damage on Mitsu.
Yeah, good reaction. Okay, is
Similar
she gonna
situation,
jump
yep, again.
Yep. And this time she has Mitsu's JA, so that means she can actually contest it even.
Yeah.
Oh, got clipped. Oh, that's so unfortunate for her. Cross,
Yeah, the burst, protecting from the super. Oh, no!
That was max distance. Okay, cross slash knockdown. Here we go, base. What's your defense like?
Just challenges!
All right, yeah, I mean, if you go for empty jump low, then you can actually press buttons there. Myriad arrows. Wants to kill off Narukami if possible. Let's see it. Is he dead or is he alive? There it is. 10
All right.
payoff bet.
Ace making this battle rough here for Tempest. Oh.
Air unblockable DP. Actually, he's in the life lead right now.
Yeah.
Oh, caught her jumping.
Tempest, yes, potentially close it
Gets
down.
the throw.
That's
That's
it.
an Astro.
Oh!
There it is. And Tempest taking it 3-1 over base. Destroying the earth.
Crazy. Tempest Romeo.
It's such a scary situation when you're forced to resonance when you're with your opponents in your face.
Yeah.
Especially when it's a grappler, right? Because normally with other opponents, you're worried about regular throw, which is techable, or high-low.
Right.
When it's a grappler, there's more options on the table, and one that is not a techable option.
Yeah.
And that's what Tempest Romeo ended up going for. Caught her exactly out of resonance timing and was able to close it out.
A great play from Tempest Romeo. Really excited to watch him jump straight into this grand finals versus Shinku.
He's gonna get his run back.
Excited for this, and he's looking excited too. He's been like, he's really pumping himself up here.
Well, he's got the blood
Yeah,
flowing,
no, I
man.
mean,
Like,
he played so well in losers finals.
oh, he's gonna have to bring that exact heat
Yeah,
to
absolutely.
Shinku because quite honestly, I have to be completely honest, Brad. He got washed.
He did. I mean, you had the prediction. Even Tempest himself,
Like,
he's listening to us nodding. He's
I
like,
gotta be
yeah,
honest. Like,
I got washed, but
it's
you
rude,
know,
maybe. It's rude, maybe, but
no, it's not rude though, man. It's the storyline.
it's the story. Yeah, you know, you gotta come back. You gotta rise from the ashes of hell, right?
Exactly. You need the power up. It's how it's got to be.
Yeah, definitely main character power up for sure. I mean, he's playing Narukami, but
I
there's
know,
also
but
a main
speaking of-
character in Shinku's Ruby.
Oh man, I just can't wait. How do you think the adjustments are going to play out here? Because like I said, this is the run back. So what do you think Tempest has got to do here?
So the problem with adjustments specifically is I can't tangibly see which adjustments can be made until we get into the match.
Right.
For the reason of Mitsuru Yuzuri is a much different functioning team than Yang Ruby, right? So what Tempest performed against base could be completely different against what he wants to perform against Shinku, right? So a lot of the things that I remember, because honestly I'm starting to forget what happened exactly in Winners Finals because there's just been so much crazy things happening. A lot of the things that I remember were that for once in Tempest's life, he did not convert off of every single hit he got.
Right.
So, I mean, I think that's going to be pretty important. But here we go. Grand Finals. Final match here of CEOTaku.
Hey, that's similar to Vortex situation, but...
Oh my god, and the counter hit launched because it was 5 BB. That's a launching normal, right? So, backdash 4P.
And actually... Oh!
That is one of the best possible answers, and that's one of the reasons why Narukami is so strong against a lot of different options.
Always threat that Zeodime.
I love that right there. So when he gets a hit on block, he doesn't jump cancel it or anything to follow the character. He just sits there, and he waits for you to press a button just like that. I think that's a great adjustment. Just gonna back off, try and let Narukami get some health back possibly.
Yeah. Here we go, cross combo, full screen.
That was a good 2B right there. Semblance is activated for Shinku. Oh, wow, what a 2B right there. Is that going to kill with a EX? No.
Able to hard tag out into Ruby.
This is going to be very scary, though, because Shinku doesn't have a lot of life to work with. He can't gamble too much.
Stare down here, just waiting to regenerate maybe. No, hard tag, active switch, into wall, gets that 5C.
Gets a good chunk of bar, too.
Yeah.
Only an excellent, so it's not a full chunk of bar, but it's a good amount.
Here we go, yet again. As soon as Tempest gets that full cross gauge, immediately uses it here, baiting the attack. You saw time and time again, looking for it this time, he succeeds.
Oh, Wald actually helping out. So if Shinku had done 5BB there, it would have hit Wald, but that's hindsight, right? He wasn't ready for that. Wow, the unblockable catching the JC. This is how it starts, Brad.
Here we go.
This can snowball very, very hard. Oh, the DP killed Ruby and almost
Into
killed
the corner,
Yang.
just 2 A's of Shinku.
That is one of the, that is actually the farthest reaching horizontal DP.
Yeah.
So the fact that it killed Ruby, I think it killed Yang.
Yeah.
It killed one of the characters.
Yeah,
and then almost killed the next one.
Yeah, Shinku definitely, normally the active switch setup is safe against that kind of DP, but not Wald's.
Yeah, Wald just goes far. Game number 2 here.
So one thing I want to highlight is throughout this set so far, it's been a lot of teching the Narukami 5P Wald 6P setup of the throw. And then normally, since you're even after the throw, you can just challenge with Narukami after getting your throw tech, and then Wald comes in with 6P. But because Yang actually has an armored 5B, he's actually just swinging with 5B after taking the throw and hitting Narukami.
Yeah.
That's been a setup that, a lot of times Tempest Romy has been using, but Shingu's really ready to challenge it here. It's been after working out a lot from him. And while I've been speaking,
Tempest, they took out a lot of Yang's health, and Tempest is pretty far ahead right now. But, oh, well, I may have spoke a little soon, because now he's in Blockstein.
More pressure.
Oh, the EX catching the backdash. But, however, he drops the combo, allowing Shinku to tech forward with buttons and punish. Okay.
And here we go. Mid-screen now.
Nice block on the cross up there, but not that one. There's multiple. Right into the cash out, right? Very important to cash out in this game, in my opinion.
Trouble here for Tempest Romeo. Hard tags on Wake Up.
And it dodges the assist
and he gets a hit.
Ruby! Narukami may be bleeding, but since he has Wald with full health right now, he's looking
overhead. Here we go, though. One more chance. More mix up.
Oh, that's going to hit?
Yep.
That's going to kill.
Yeah, Wild doesn't even need to spend the other bars. Here we go.
Nice block right there, but you got a couple more mix-ups to block, Tempest. There's the overhead. He might have made his way out. He did.
Oh, no!
That's free.
Oh.
Takes him to the corner.
There we go. Just go straight for it. Wake Up Super here from Shinku.
I like the cojones on Shinku right there because, he's got Yang still available. I think it was a good call.
Yeah.
Oh, armor's right through it. Super, super good from Shinku. And gets the corner back with the side switch. We're trying to waste as much resonance as he can.
Yeah, I like that disengage, just trying to sniff at something out, blocks overhead. Almost caught, but not quite. And here's Semblance.
Oh my god, he hit both characters! It's now back into Tempest's favor. Oh my god. He gets the push block right there. There's the punish. He punishes that right there. EX right into Burning Gold. Finish it off. And Tempest so upset about that.
Tempest.
You can't let that get to you, because if you let that get to you, it's going to change the rest of the set. Get your composure back, Tempest.
Yeah.
You got a long set to go.
Yeah, I mean, if he gets the reset, it's going to be yet another 3 out of 5 here from the loser side.
Can't escape from crossing face.
It'll be very, well, mentally and physically draining.
Oh, but he catches him out of the command throw.
I think he's ready.
Okay, yeah, you know what? You're right.
I mean, he just threw the command throw.
Oh, tried to 2B, but it was a little bit too early right there. Getting caught, forcing the burst for Tempest.
Yeah, Tempest, out of partner gauge.
But,
wow! Oh my god.
What excellent use of normals right there. So normally 2B is his anti-air, right? But it wouldn't have reached at that height.
All right, Tempest has gauge again. He tries to dive in, but gets his assist called out here for the fireball. And now, Shinku.
Unblockable. He jumped into it. Super
catching
cancel.
The burst.
Look at how much damage this does. It's a grip.
Ow. God.
Damn near killed the character. Backdash 4P setup. He was looking for Zeo dying. DP's gonna punish.
Wow.
That's gonna punish as well.
There's the burst.
Not a lot of health left, so he techs in wall, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't believe that didn't punish as well.
What's going to happen here? Catches him in the air. Too high for conversion, though. And, oh, no!
Ruby, pretty much the queen of conversions in the weirdest of spots.
Yeah.
Should be able to kill Wald here. He's probably mashing burst just in case. But
Yeah.
oh!
He's alive.
What's the mix-up?
Blocks the high.
And switches Narukami in. Yeah, he
Yeah,
has to
to
activate
save.
cross combo. There's no choice. And so he's got to hold that button down,
Yeah.
keep Wald
And
nice
while
and safe.
Wald's out, he's not regenerating mirror, but gets a hit, but no.
Oh my goodness, that was so
Yeah.
risky, and yet he still pulled it off.
Yeah, and now, you know, Tempest can actually, if he's able to stall this game, like he's going to be regenerating a lot of life with Wald, but you can see here, wasting no time to still get Wald in. He wants to find a hit.
Yeah, the problem is he doesn't want to get stuck without the assist, right? Because that makes his options a lot less. But he does need to regain that health. Oh!
Saves
that
it.
was so smart! What?
That's godlike.
Oh my god.
what's
He can't
happening
save
here?
Wald there if he burning gold, so. But the problem is, got the
There
instant
it
overhead,
is.
and that's going to kill Narukami. Yeah, full screen run up overhead. Resonance activated as long with cross
he's the
combo.
health here.
Oh, what a block right there from Tempest, though. He's able to make his way out, and he hits Yang. Okay, there's the air right there.
Oh,
Hit
kills
both
Yang.
characters, not able to hit Ruby as well. Here comes Ruby, though. Wake up, super.
Got it.
He blocks it. Make sure to block the whole thing. There it is.
There it is.
Finishing it off right now. Tempest keeping composed, and it is 2-1.
Oh my god. Tempest.
So much closer. Brett.
It's actually godlike. This set is turning out to be some amazing stuff already. And still only 2-1.
He was so far behind in life, and
Yeah,
yet he made every situation work.
I mean, just the composure, playing defensively, and I think really baiting, inciting Shinku to kind of overplay his hand there. You know, again, that 4P cross combo call, seeing the Yang swing 5B, really capitalizing on, I think, Shinku just smelling blood there and trying to close out. You know, obviously you feel pressure to Shinku. You don't want to just let him, hang back and regenerate all that life.
Yeah. Okay, so he's going to get the knockdown here. Oh, he took his burst, though. That's huge for Tempest. Sorry, and he mixed him up with the Raging Lion as well. He's going to get another good knockdown on this one. Okay, is it a high?
Safe jump.
Oh, it's
I just switched. That's not
active
gonna.
switch.
Yep. Here we go.
And he's looking poised to reset this
This is looking like a Tempest round
There's
right now.
There's a burning gold, but
Yep.
it's not going to punish. And oh my god, the punish.
Yep. Extension here. He's gonna, waste time against this Resonance Blaze. Super, even more time.
And then cross slash to right after it, just to get as much as possible.
I think semblance will occur though, right? I think.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So here we go. Sees it. Not doing anything here. Wow. Goes for the 4A.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a lot of life to work with, right?
Yeah.
And the Raging Lion going over the 2A, resetting the bracket on that one read.
No, that was really strong. Again, that game was a Tempest game. And yeah, in hindsight, especially, you're right, that 4A, not only do you have a lot of health, but Shingy's definitely been going for these like 2Bs in that situation, swinging stuff, so.
Yeah. The
Really love
bravery
it.
is prevalent there solely due to the fact that he had so much to gain from just pressing buttons and very little to lose.
Absolutely.
Risk, reward, a very important thing for you to always consider when you're playing. And that's the reason why Tempest, Shinku, and all these other players in top 8 are so strong. They understand risk-reward values like this.
Yeah. And after a slight stage music swap here, we're back after the reset.
This is it. Final
This
set
is it.
of PB Tag and CEOTaku. He's going to be able to get the cross up right there with the 4P. He was looking for the burst, but no dice. And it's low. Burst comes out. Ow.
Oh, wow.
And catches him with the 2A right there. And yeah, threatening with Wald, right? Because it's nice and safe. He doesn't have to force anything if he doesn't want to. Okay. Same thing for Shinku, actually. Oh, what a JC. Catching him, changing the momentum.
Here we go.
Nice block on the overhead, though. And there's the sandwich situation. And that's such a hard block.
I mean, I don't think we've seen it block ever.
Well, I mean, it's a high-low left-right.
Yeah.
50-50. Like 25Zs, as the kids call it.
Is that what they call it now?
No. There's the DP out from Shinku.
And gets the pressure.
Okay,
Wow.
I really like that Shinku is just starting to throw caution to the wind. And just he's like, you know what, this knockdown, it may be like stoppable, but I'm going to do whatever I can.
Yeah.
I'll shoot it
I mean, regardless of whether it hits or not, we've been seeing the adjustments that Tempest is forced to really do some hard baits against these DPs.
Yeah. Okay. Zeo assist trying to help out in that regard as well. The 5B is just a little bit too scary for Tempest to want to press button, but he did end up getting that. He made it burst safe as well. You got to remember that. Side swap here. Oh, pedal dance, and then he's. There's the brain cold.
Wow.
He had to take the risk though, right? Because what if he didn't DHC?
Yeah.
And I mean, now it's actually just ending up paying off for him.
Okay.
4P coming out, so he's going to try and jump out, but you can't really jump out. There's the
No,
active
too
switch.
far.
Yeah, but it actually pushed him back when the Yang first pushed back Narukami, making it so he couldn't punish that. 2P plus assist, and there's the push back.
Nice.
That's exactly what
so
you gotta
ready.
do. Ooh. So ready is Tempest.
Tempest.
They're both pressing buttons. Oh.
5P. Yeah, trying to bait a DP or something. But Tempest, no dice.
Yeah, he tried to use that 4P to like catch her jumping. Oh my god, he just does it to his face and no reaction from Shingo. I mean, who's ready for that? The DP comes out. Tempest is sitting pretty. He gets the 2A on the tech forward. It's a lot of damage. And it should be a kill.
Yeah. Sweet cross slash.
Cross slash!
And Tempest takes the first game after the reset.
These games are really close though.
No, they are.
Like,
I mean, the round starts, like the first 20 seconds of that game was just like trading, cross combos back and forth, both players disengaging, not trying to play their full hand, and just, looking for the right angles of attack, and then, someone finally gets a hit, but Tempest seems to be the one that's always able to close it out.
Yeah, I mean, it's really interesting to see in BB Tag somebody not like show their full hand at the, like when they finally get like block stunned, right?
Exactly.
So it just goes to show how much reward they get when they do get a hit.
Yeah. Oh.
I'll body that Yang, so she took a grip alive.
Tempest though out of partner gauge, just trying to see if he can find the angle to get his game plan started, but I don't think Shinku's gonna let him here as he baits the anti-air, goes for the reset.
I cannot believe he tucked that throw. That was amazing. But Shinku back in it.
This is a great start of this game here for Shinku, chasing the tech.
Oh, had him on the cross-up right
and brings it back in the corner, and the burst. Just everything going Shinku's way here.
This is a lot better for him for sure.
Here we go.
Here we go. It's a low! Yep. And using the cross combo here, he's going to be able to get as much damage as possible. Cash out, right?
Yeah, exactly. Tempest in some trouble here. Still in the corner. He's got to figure a way to get out or get his gameplay started. And there we go. Calls walls in the sandwich, but no, not quite.
Yeah, raging line was just a little bit too high for it to work out in the way that he probably wanted. Okay, nice block on the overhead, and that's a free punish.
Slides out, actually.
Yeah.
Works out for him here. Wall on point now. Narukami going to be able to generate a little bit of health here as he is getting kind of low.
Yeah, and that's going to be Tempest Romeo's plan, right? And not only is he regenerating health, but he got his cross combo back. Yep.
And now with full partner gauge, he's willing to chill still. It doesn't matter. If he sees Shinku do something, maybe he can call cross combo, but totally willing to just wait and see the situation.
Yeah, he's definitely trying to get Shinku to hang himself in a way.
Yep.
But I like that Shinku's backing off.
And he's not hard tag. It's like, oh, my Narukami's full health now. All right, time to regenerate. Whoa.
No.
Oh, tries to catch the jump with 4P, but not quite. The rock not hitting far back enough. Jumps, he's going to hit wall, but still be able to see safe.
Yeah, thanks to the armor, he actually did not get counter hit there.
Yeah.
Card, Burning Gold's gonna hit both characters!
Back to switch, actually killing Wall here.
I think he meant to CC, but he probably ended up getting active switch.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's like a really big problem sometimes with the input, and unfortunately it cost him here. Shinku tying it up, and even without that flub though, things were definitely panning out towards Shinku's way as it's slowly creeping forward in the life lead.
Yeah, and I mean it's so interesting to see in this game slowly inching forward in a life lead, right? Because normally you just see like, oh, somebody gets the hit, it's about half their life or they're dead, right?
Yeah.
But this is legitimately, like you were talking about, trading blows. Neither of them wants to get gives any sort of advantage, even if it's minuscule. Right? They don't take any of those risks.
No, absolutely, and that's really where the fruits of the labor of both these players playing at such a high level here, really trying to eke out absolute maximum value from any situation they create here.
Just like this right here, right?
Yep. So sick.
CEOTaku, here's the nonsense.
Yeah, he's going to keep his meter here. Just catch him with the 4P, not quite able to get the burst, but challenge.
Wow, 4A on wake up right there. Tempest with absolutely no
Here we
fear,
go.
right? That's another risk
The wait and see.
What a block! Oh, DP comes
Oh,
out.
okay,
and
this time Shinku's ready for that DP.
unburstable damage. You're not ready.
Oh.
Not a clean hit, though, so it doesn't get in the
Catching him in the air, but no!
JC, and he's going to avoid getting bursted by doing the super immediately.
Yeah, that's actually absolutely godlike. The active switch to dodge the air command grab, and now it's going to pay off here. Shinku.
Shinku has definitely smelled a want to push block by Tempest Romeo.
Yep. Easy as pie, he says, but not quite. Tempest Romeo getting the DP. Challenging. Yet again,
This is always
he's right.
stopping Shinku from crushing advantage.
Yeah.
Every single time. What's the wake up, though?
Yep, the
Let's
safe jump
activate it.
here.
But he's forced to block.
Oh my god, push block hard gets punished.
And I think he might do it with the best combo possible at the
Yep.
same time. Right into cross slash. Check this knockdown, boys.
Here we go.
9.2.
Empty low gets blocked.
EX is a plus. Oh, he wanted to run for it and DP, but I don't think he got his full run for it,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Slight miscalculation here from Tempest because it cost him quite a lot here. This should not kill. No meter really either, so he's got one chance to wake up. Texas throw, like,
So where Tempest was running up and foraying a lot of the time, Shinku took a page right out of that book and stole it, worked with it, right?
yeah.
Is that 2-2? Or is that 2-1?
I think that's 2-1.
Yeah, it's 2-1.
Yeah.
Oh.
And we're gonna go buy something in the menu. We'll be giving you the blow by blow of the shop here as Shinku. Oh no, sorry, Tempest goes straight into getting that walled color pack.
I don't know which color he wants, but I guess we're gonna see it. Watch him still.
It's the Narukami color.
Oh, he wants double Narukami?
Yeah.
I see.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
wrong.
Canada. He wants to rep Canada.
It's Axel from Kingdom Hearts.
He's got a maple leaf on his chest, dude. You can't tell me it's not Canada.
It is Canada.
Like,
Ready.
potential tournament point for Shinku right now.
Okay. As a good way to be able to recompose yourself, though. Coming into this game 4 fresh here.
Ooh, already taking away his cross combo, actually. So
Yeah.
Shinku checks that, right? And he starts running forward.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, not a good way to start.
Yeah. Can't burst this, and we're gonna get as much damage as we can here. Pretty close to the corner. There's the burst. I just switched, but no punish. Tries the anti-air. Wow.
Double 2B because he teleported, right?
Yeah.
If he was falling, he actually would have been able to punish it. Okay.
Shinku just chasing him down, keeping him in the corner. Where are you going? Those
my-
conversions, like you said, but no, not quite. The buzzsaw whipping.
I wonder if he could have. Oh, wow, what a
He
side
gets that one.
He's going to put him a little bit back in the corner here.
Shinku really smelling blood here.
Yeah, throw active switch. He can't keep the whole thing burst safe, but I don't think Tempest is going to burst until now. He
Okay,
threw.
the burst
He was trying
works,
to
yeah.
super. He was trying to super and he got throw. Nice air-to-air, though, from Shinku.
So even after the slight drop, Shinku barely taking any damage here, trying to bait something. There's the DP, it works. Here comes Tempest, he needs this.
And he gets the counter hit right now.
This is the first time he's gotten a clean hit here in this game. And here's a knockdown.
All right, cross slash ender is everything for Tempest. He needs this, otherwise. Okay, Semblance is forcing him to block, right? Switch? Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think he wants to deal with that. Narukami's the point character now.
Yep.
Yeah, there's the switch. It's
Watch
an
the hit.
edge blow, and what defense right there? Okay.
Yeah, no, Tempest really able to get back in this. Dealt a lot of damage to Yang here.
Yeah, but the problem being, look at how much life Shinku had. Oh my god. Oh wow,
Just buzz
Buzzsaw
off.
hits and full conversion right there off of it. He's gonna be able to,
Yeah,
he was gonna be able to
punish is it.
super, but this is the problem here, is he's still gonna be able to super off this as well.
Yeah.
This should be the end of world.
Here we go. Last character for Tempest, Shinku, looking to just close out this tournament here.
This could very well be it right now. He does block the same side,
Yeah,
picks up. He's gonna get the push block
He
here.
chooses not to
And
resonate
there's
phrase, and
the
there
overhead,
it
and
is!
that's
Shinku!
gonna do it. Shinku takes CEOTaku 2019. So well structured in his offense, so composed at all times, smelling blood, running forward, and finishing it off.
I'm so excited to just go straight into Arc World Tour finals, knowing that like a ton of these players who've been playing incredibly well are gonna all be slugging it out there for another tournament. I mean, man, what a storyline.
Let's go find them.
Actually, you know, just like you said with going into Arc World Tour,
Yeah.
our top three,
Yeah.
Shinku, Tempest, Base, are all qualified for the World Finals.
Yeah, this is actually so sick. Definitely like one of the most stacked BB Tag tournaments here, and just the way it's panned out, the level of play, so many close, intense games. I think both of us have just lost our minds multiple times here in this top 8, guys.
Yeah, like Fame versus Base.
Yeah, oh my God.
Like this grand final set,
Yeah.
Karoku, like, oh man, there was so many good matches. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sure you guys enjoyed it. But yeah, I mean, that was our top 8. Tempest, unfortunately, going to second. Shinku taking first place. And then Base on that third right there. It's what's funny about that too is they're all training partners, right?
Right.
Sure, Shinku is in Texas and a little bit further away, but regardless of that fact, they still all play together, right? Shinku will come out to New York sometimes, etc., etc. So it's I mean, it shows the level of dedication and practice that they put into their play.
Yeah, man. And to think it's only the early afternoon here in Florida. I'm so glad that we were able to just have an amazing top 8 here for BBTag, and we still have all these other amazing top 8s and finals here on a 2-day tournament.
The energy will not stop as long as you guys stay in tune here into CEOTaku. There's top 16, I believe, of Guilty early on the other stream. I think it's, what is it, Dragon Ball in the back right now or something like that. And it's going on all night.
Yeah, and I think we're going to have our awards ceremony coming up here hopefully soon for BBTag Top 8. I see the players lining up.
Just got to get everybody in the right order.
Yeah.
I mean?
No, it's all about the angle.
You can see Shinku's arm in the shot right there.
Yeah, we'll just get Shinku to just sit down in front of this table here. Take those victory shots right now.
I mean, he's the victor. He can do whatever he wants.
No, really, shout out to Shinku, though. Totally earned it, like his preparation. Again, like you were saying before, his aggression, never really letting the opponent get a chance,
Yeah, right.
Just very small things, like at the very end there when Tempest was doing his full screen run, and Shinku chooses TK Buzzsaw as his way to just trap him.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, it hit, but obviously he had the plan anyways. Like, just really small things like that, really showing how prepared he is. But here we go in our top 8.
Yeah, one thing I do want to mention, though, I know they were doing the awards ceremony, but Shinku also noticed that Tempest had no more cross gauge, so he started moving forward.
Also in 7th place.
Absolutely.
Unsafe on hit.
But here it is, Unsafe, 7th place, Grover, 7th place. Congrats to them.
Yeah, again, like you said, shouts to Unsafe breaking that 9th place curse.
And Grover still looking strong.
Still in it,
Tactile East Side.
And Tactile East Side.
For the 2nd year in a row at CEOTaku, he makes top 8 again.
Also in 5th
Fame.
place. Fame 96.
I mean, what else is there to say about this guy?
Fame 96, easily one of the strongest players in America. We saw him at 2nd at Evolution. He plays very, very well at CEO.
Place,
he may not have been able to go to as many events this year as he did previous years, but goddamn did he do well.
A huge contender here. But Karko, amazing performance from him today. Loved his play.
Absolutely, and I have absolutely no doubt that we will see more amazing performances from him. 3rd place.
Here's Base.
All the way from New York.
Yeah, we'll be seeing more of her, of course.
The Imperious Queen of Executions
2nd place,
herself.
Tempest Romeo.
And Tempest Romeo, I mean, hate to be too personal here, but I mean, as a Narcomi player, I love watching his play. It is just such a treat.
But on the other side, the biggest treat of them all.
Exactly.
Shinku Hunter taking it. Another tournament win under his belt. And I mean, he did so well.
Yeah, and also with his sponsor Crescent,
Crescent Esports.
picking him up, somewhat recently, just obviously a great decision.
Yeah, Crescent Esports is actually Louisiana based, so not too far away from here.
Nice.
So they're probably all here somewhere. But
yeah, I mean, I'm sure they're just watching, gang. Really, I'm sure they're so excited and happy to see Shinku take this tournament because this was a tournament to win here. Like
Absolutely.
you said before, just the quality so stacked.
Such a difficult tournament to have done it in. But yeah, so
that's
without further ado, that's going to be our BBTag top 8. Unfortunately, we do have to end it there. There's no more matches. I'm sorry. But it has been an absolute pleasure, Brett.
No, it has been awesome. No better way to start my day off, honestly, than commentating top 8 with you for BBTag. I mean, this guy is insane.
You're the one to talk. Yeah, so we do got to close it out right here, guys. They got to set it up for the next game, so thank you so much. I've been the Ebonic Plague.
I'm Brett.
And it's been a blast. Thank you.